Reconnected. Yes, way.
Wait, we didn't even do
Yes,
a we're live now video or nothing. Fuck. Whatever.
It's all good, man. It's
all good.
episode 111, man.
111, man. We here, made it.
Yeah, the only person that we ended up taking over writer's seat for Mac.
Shout out my boy Downtown Mac in the building.
Mac in.
But I wish Ryder was here to speak on the shit that we went through this week because it was pretty fun.
Yeah, how the fuck you gonna just throw a lit ass event and then stay at home?
I ain't gonna
so
lie.
we can't even talk about it.
I ain't gonna lie. One of like the greatest events I've been to in LA.
Did we talk about it last week? No, it happened.
It happened on Saturday.
Yeah, it happened on Saturday, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, I seen y'all went up, man,
Yeah.
for real.
That shit was fun as fuck.
Except what happened to the weird white dude. I don't know, bro. Just stayed at home today.
We got the weird Mexican today.
Nah, but the bus was actually really fun. My chat pointed out Juice from Flatbush Zombies. Flatbush. What did I say?
Flatboy.
My bad. Flatbush Zombies was on the bus, like he was in the street.
He was a part of
He
the
was
promo.
part of the event.
Yeah. Oh, he's a part of the event.
Yeah,
Okay.
part of
him
the
and
whole
Ryder
thing.
are like dialed in.
Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know that.
But it was a fun ass time. Y'all were there a little bit before I was. I pushed up and it was
A little bit.
hella
We was there
active.
way before you
Yeah.
was.
I was already live for like 3 hours when you.
By the
showed
time
up.
you got there, I was already there for 3 hours before he got there.
No bullshit.
I'm glad
No
you
bullshit.
did though because I'm not gonna lie to you. Ryder was like calling me the day before, like, bro, you think House Phone's gonna pull up?
I'm like, bro, I told you I was going.
But you the type to leave a motherfucker on like at the edge of
He
the
just
seat.
kept trying to call me every 2 seconds. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna see you there. Why you keep calling me?
Cause you gotta call you.
No, you don't. Y'all niggas just be tripping.
I'm
I'm a grown ass nigga. I'm gonna come. If I say I'm gonna come, I'm gonna come.
There's been a lot of times you don't come.
And like, first of all, pause.
There's no other way
Second
of
of
saying.
all-
There's no other way of saying.
Second of all, y'all niggas is living in the past, man. We in the future, man.
No bullshit.
Oh bullshit, man.
Yeah, but I was surprised, and I think he was too. So you were the first one there?
Nah, me and Sky Wolf was the first two.
Hollow
there.
Brooks was the first one there.
Hollow Brooks
Oh my
was
God.
not there where we was at. You know,
Where'd y'all meet up at? Was that the bar?
we met at Love Hour, and then everybody else and the bus met at the store on Melrose.
And you were hosting the event?
Yeah, but we were helping setting up the bar while everybody else was at the store. So we had to like, nigga, I was like helping fucking clear out tables and all types of shit
But one arm?
with one arm, me and one other nigga.
And that's the biggest elephant in the room. You have no cast today.
It's not the biggest elephant in the room, and two,
It's a big surprise.
It was never a cast. Three,
Fool, you
it was
had a
temporary-
cast.
It wasn't a cast.
You
it was a
can't
temporary-
downplay this.
It was a temporary wrap that unwrapped, and I need something else on it, but I don't have anything until I get the actual brace, which like they had to like submit a request for and all that shit. So I'm waiting on it.
So you have a arm brace on the way.
I'm just nilly until I get the brace. Yes,
Isn't
it's
that
very frustrating. It's very annoying. And I don't want to talk about it, to be honest.
for real?
Yeah, it's just annoying. My arm fucking hurts.
I mean,
I have
it
nothing
might
to
help
put it
if
in.
you just like let it
Stop
out.
gooning.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, my fear is that you might have asked them to take it off just so you could kind of like.
I didn't ask them
goon
to
it.
take anything off. It came off and unraveled.
It came off? What were you doing?
Tortas.
Like what, bro? It was a temporary unraveled fucking thing, bro. It just unraveled.
That's fucked up. So whenever they
temporary
decide
cast.
they just unravels, they put like a timer on it? Or?
This nigga retarded.
At midnight, it
It's
just
literally just
unravels?
tape. It's just tape holding some gauze together.
Oh,
It
I could
came
have done you
off.
something way better.
That's
than
what I'm
that,
saying.
bro.
It came off, bro.
You should have just hit me up next time. Well, my brother, he does he does some shit in the medical field, but he would have given you a whole new arm.
I mean, I'm still waiting on the brace. It didn't come yet. I was supposed to keep that shit on, but it unraveled. I'm like, it was just taped together.
Okay.
Definitely hurts. Like, I still need
see
to have
it?
the brace on. Let you see it? You're looking at it right here. What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Hey, yo.
Go like that.
Yeah, go like that.
What are you talking about, gang?
T-Rail arm is crazy.
Bro, these niggas is wild.
Nah, yeah, now we could relate to Figmuto a little better.
Nah, he gonna get on your ass about that.
Nah.
He gonna get on your ass.
Nah, he's a good person. But
Nah,
no,
shout
it was
to y'all.
that was like my first time hanging out with y'all in like as a trio in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was
We
fun.
went out to eat.
I never see y'all all together. Like, I'll see Ryder separately. I'll see, I'll see y'all together when we do the show. But, like, if I see Toke, I'm just seeing Toke. Or if
Bro, okay, look, 3 times an episode. That is it.
If I'm seeing
been
Tug,
the-
I'm just seeing Tug.
It's the 100th
Alright.
pause.
I know you not talking, bro. But all right, no. Anyway, go.
What?
You can go to hell.
Okay.
Nah.
No, but no, I get it though. But no, it was a fun time though. Boston Nova was when we went out to eat. That shit was dope.
And did you end up like doing the 100 beers?
Yeah, I
Was
drank
it-
that. I drank
So
the
you
100.
drank 100 beers?
Yeah, it took me 9 days. Or like
9
9.5
days?
days.
Okay, I believe that.
That's so long, bro.
It did. It took me 9.5 days.
I can't be drunk that long, bro.
What was it? A week-long stream?
Yeah, I'm still straight. Yeah, it was
You
14
still-
days. Yeah, I got to go back home and
14
stream
days.
after this.
Nah, then the homie was in EDC.
Yeah, I missed
Oh,
out on Writers
W.
event.
Yeah.
How was
I in
EDC though?
I didn't go to the actual event, but I was there tatting like that had to do with something with EDC.
Yeah,
but it was dope. That shit was lit. Like I'm not into that whole scene
Like,
or whatever,
some
but like
music.
as far as like making some money, yeah, that shit was lit.
Yeah,
Shit, that's always lit.
I feel you.
Yeah, no, I saw his story. I'm like, fuck, I wish I was in Vegas.
Yeah, it was pretty chill, man.
That's what's up.
All the girls were just like out there, you know.
Yeah.
Around that time,
there you
EDC, you can say anything crazy and it's like normal.
What you mean?
Like just that's the vibe right there. You could just like say some crazy shit. And
Like,
it's normal around that time, like EDC and stuff like that. You
I
can
wonder
say
what some
whatever you
crazy
want.
shit is, because, you know,
Yeah, like what's some crazy shit?
I'm down to speak my mind, EDC.
Yeah.
No filter is what I mean.
No filter?
No filter.
Were people
felt that.
like saying like double H?
Whatever
like
you
hell-
want. Say whatever you want, and everybody's smiling, vibing. Everybody's having a good time.
Nah, I felt that.
They should have had Dave Blunts perform for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to that.
Not at all. That shit's like they're like. I feel like that'd be too much movement for bro at this moment. He needs to be like relaxing.
Nah, yeah,
That's too much.
he stopped his tour.
That shit
Yeah.
might fuck around and fuck up his heart rate or something, bro.
That's crazy because I really thought we was going to the show on Friday. I'm like, fuck. You
No, I would have been super down.
I didn't
actually
know.
to go.
Yeah, I
They
didn't. But
canceled that shit like a week or two ago.
I didn't even know.
I've been bumping this shit all week, bro. I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
he has one of a really good album. I think his album right now is better than Ken Carson's.
For sure. Well, it's got way more replay value.
That's just like comparing two different types of music though at the same time.
Yeah, it is, but still, like,
Sorry,
if we're gonna
train
compare,
nearby.
like, if we're gonna compare, like, a album, like, from front to back,
hold on.
Rolling track.
Hold on.
yeah, if we're gonna compare an album from front to back, Ken Carson's shit has no replay value.
Yeah.
Again,
and honestly, all that.
that's not this. That's not even comparing the.
Hold
same
on,
kind
Nine
of music.
Vicious.
You don't have to compare the same music; it still has no.
Bro, that's
replay
like
value.
saying, "Oh, grits is better than apples." Like what? What does that?
Bro,
have
it
to
has
do
no.
with-
What? Who's
Bro,
talking about
what
grits?
does that have to do with the replay value?
That's what I'm saying. Like, Apple probably got more replay value than some grits.
No, it means the
now
album
you
was
just
not. Yeah,
bullshit.
he's making some shit up.
That's what I'm saying, y'all.
The album is not
y'all
good,
are,
man.
y'all are literally comparing random shit. That's like, it's not the same even
They came on the
genre.
album at the same time. What are you talking
But
about?
it's not the same genre of rap music. Like, do you get what I'm saying? That's like comparing like
No, that's like saying the Super Bowl's better than the PGA Golf Tour. I think we could agree on that. They're two different sports.
I give you that.
Like, for
I give you that.
I think that the whole opium
But it-
economy is like going down.
As far as a rap album, fuck the genre, right? As far as a rap album, front to back,
rap
like-
is the genre. So
Okay,
how you
cool,
gonna say
cool,
fuck
cool.
the
All right.
genre?
But an album, let's just talk about the album for a second, right? Just an album, that shit has no replay value. Fuck what he's talking about. Fuck what Dave Blunt's talking about. Album for album, it has no replay value.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even bump that album, the Ken Carson shit, and the
Well,
Carti got
that's why
like.
we're not even asking you.
What you mean?
I played it twice.
I know you didn't even listen to it. at
No,
all.
I listened to it twice.
That's like if I'm a sports fanatic, you take me to the PJ. Oh, I like the Super Bowl more. You know what I'm saying?
That's like
My
yeah.
Super Bowl analogy hidden.
That's like saying I like the World Cup more than the Super Bowl. Or it's like,
hey,
nigga, it's two different sports. Why do it matter?
I
like,
mean,
you know?
in certain contexts.
But you're saying, oh, it's all sports, so that's why it matters.
yeah, it's all music.
I mean, the Super Bowl.
Why are you defending them so hard?
Yeah.
No, I'm just like I don't like. I feel like it has to be in the same realm to be able to compare it. Is what I'm saying.
No, no.
You're
bro.
moving the
Yeah,
goalposts,
you moving.
bro.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Because-
Because you got to think about the World Cup is better than the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is better than, you feel me, the NBA championship, and than The world, I mean, the World Series. I'm sorry, the World
But
Series.
that's all. But that's all depends.
But it's
on
all
like,
sports. It's
Yeah.
all.
That all depends on what kind of sports you like, though.
No, it doesn't. That's
Yes,
what the
it
world
does.
says, bro.
No, bro, nobody has a universal just opinion like that. There's different people that like different
Bro,
shit.
so you think the
A nigga
Super
that
Bowl
likes
is more-
soccer, a nigga that likes soccer is gonna like World Cup way more than he likes the Super Bowl.
Bro,
he
you
might not
think-
give a fuck about the Super Bowl because he don't even like football, but he likes football. You feel me? There's a difference, bro.
All we're saying
It's
is
just-
that
you're moving the goalpost for real.
All right,
Yeah.
Like pick it up and run with it.
I think if there's anyone pushing the envelope, is gonna be Dave Blunt's. Like Carti's already kind of, especially look. That's why I did not like the
What?
that snippet he posted.
that shit was hard.
The Kanye shit was way harder.
No, it wasn't. Bro.
Yes, it
and that's
was,
why I
bro.
gotta disagree. No, it wasn't.
No.
Carti's version was way better.
And people forget like Kanye was the one who put Carti on that pedestal and kind of challenged him to.
Here we go.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because prior to meeting him, before he started, having tanks at his show and everything,
Yeah.
he was ushered in by Kanye for live performances. Was Carti known for his live performances before Whole Lotta Red?
1000%.
Show it to me.
1000%.
Next question.
Since
So
like
I'll
the
show
Neon
you-
tour,
Nigga,
since
hey.
like all like bro, since like
Nigga,
since he was doing warehouse shows, bro. What are
and
you
nigga,
talking
broke
about?
boy Fetty on Fetty, like
Yeah.
that shit was going up.
Okay, show me the big ass truck and the stage divers.
Now
you
you
had
moving the
back in the
goalpost.
day. No, because
Now you moving the
No,
goalpost.
because
Yeah.
I'm showing you that he does stuff a lot differently than he did before he met Kanye.
No, he has money now, gang.
Yeah,
Well, he didn't have
He got a
So
back,
we could all
crazy
agree
backing
he was
now.
broke 5 years ago.
No, but he wasn't like I would say
He
that.
couldn't
But
afford a stage diver. That's too expensive. No, bro, he just didn't know how to put two and two
Stage
together.
diver.
You know?
This a random white nigga that's willing to jump in the crowd for you?
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
he
this
had
nigga
like Migos
dumb.
style shows. You know what I mean?
You said he had Migos style shows?
Yeah.
How?
Because it's just they can't hear him perform. That's it. It wasn't until the Rolling Loud 2022 performance.
Why do
did
you
he
think
shake
that's
things
cap?
up. No, 2021.
That's cap,
The
bro.
2021
Bro,
Rolling. You
that's
don't even
cap.
know which one I'm talking about,
He's
right?
been having
That's
crazy
cap, bro.
Which one am I
performances.
talking about?
He's been having
You're talking
next
about,
question.
no, hold on. First of all, you talking about the nigga with all the niggas came out with bats and shit. It was a the 3-thing stage.
Awkward, no?
Okay, so what are you talking about?
I'm talking about when it was raining and Uzi comes out too to perform with him.
You think
feel
that was
me?
his first
That was
lit?
the start of that
You
shit,
think that
bro.
was his first lit performance?
Yes.
Was in
Okay, nah, you're
2022?
crazy.
All right, well,
crazy.
2021.
22?
Correct yourself.
Bro.
Now let me hear.
He been going up since
Oh,
fuck-
show me.
since-
Nigga, I've been to a show where Playboi Carti and Ram Riddles was performing. That nigga was
That
going
sounds
crazy.
so boring.
You're cool, bro. That
Ram
shit,
Riddles?
It was in a big ass parking lot in downtown
I don't
LA.
know
That shit was
what
going
that is.
crazy. You was there.
Yeah.
That shit was going
Bro,
crazy.
I wouldn't even let him cut the line in front of me. Like Ram Riddles, the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, Drake stole his whole song and went fucking
Good.
platinum off that shit.
Good, bro. No one want to hear that shit.
But yeah, no, I don't like this like I don't like this
Y'all
random
still
narrative you're trying to
haven't.
push.
Y'all still haven't put a finger on a show outside of Ram Riddles.
Nigga, I can
Nigga,
tell you,
Outside
bro,
the Riddle show.
his like
he was
fucking
lit before that.
2018 Rolling Loud was lit, bro.
Oh, really?
Magnolia
Like,
going up in
yeah.
Rolling Loud Miami. Go look that up.
I'm willing to bet
Bro,
$100.
Playboi Carti at
A
Lollapalooza.
C note.
Lollapalooza? That's one of the best performances
Yeah.
I've ever seen in music.
I'm willing to bet
music
$100 that that's his most viewed live show.
I
was
bet you it's not.
Rolling Loud.
Lollapalooza. The
2021.
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza one was
In what
crazy,
year?
bro.
2023?
2021.
You
2021.
see what I'm saying, bro? Come on.
But still, though, he was already lit.
But
He was already
still,
lit.
though.
Mac, like him.
All I'm trying to say
Magnolia.
is that I didn't. You guys are missing the point. I think it was wrong for him to kind of get at Kanye like that.
Yeah, Kanye got at him.
No, he's the one that dropped it, and then he was over here.
Not talking
ego
about before
maxing.
that though. Before that, Kanye was just mad at him just for no reason.
So you're choosing Carti's side for this one?
I mean, I don't have a dog in this fight, gang. I hate when people say that, but I'm gonna say it this time. I'm not Mike Vick, bro. I don't have no dogs in none of these fights. So I really don't give a fuck about which either of them is wrong. But I feel like
It's the fight of good.
Kanye's
right
just like on a power trip. Like he just on a like I'm the greatest that ever did it trip. Fuck everybody trip. And
Is
like,
he wrong? So let him be.
Yeah and nah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
and
you
no,
still
yeah.
said yes. So
Yeah, and
Yeah, because we're not gonna discredit his artistry, bro. That's what we're not gonna do.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
He's
know.
still a great, still a great artist,
oh,
but
still the greatest.
no, still a great artist. But you can't discredit Carti either.
Yeah,
bro.
but if someone put
and
a gun,
Carti's version was better.
if
By the way.
someone put a gun to your head, it was like name 50 Carti songs versus name 50 Kanye songs?
I
I can name way more. I can name 50 Carti songs.
I can name both. I can name 50 of each of them.
I'm not a fan of neither, and I probably know more Kanye songs.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kanye also been doing it like 20,
I know,
30 years
yeah.
longer.
And also, bro, I'm not saying Kanye's not great, bro, but like there's only certain albums I listen to by Kanye. I can name them like The Graduation, the shit with him and Jay-Z, Watch the Throne.
Yeah.
What was the other shit? The Pablo shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeezy's all that.
Like, yeah. No, Yeezy's I didn't listen to. But like
That was
that's
his
it.
best album.
You think so, Yeezus?
I got that shit tatted.
Yeah.
Glazer.
Yeah.
It-
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Glaze.
I got
that album changed
I don't
my
got no
life.
fucking whole lot of red tatted, so like clearly I'm not.
If
Like,
you do, bro, you have to get the hell out of here. I can't stand for any of my friends that have Carti tattoos. I think that's where I draw the line.
who has a Carti tattoo?
Let me find out.
I'm gonna get a random one.
Would that be a reason?
Nah, don't do it.
Would that be a reason to stop being homies with somebody?
Yeah. It's like, I mean, I'm gonna fade out. I'm not gonna lecture you on why I don't like it. That's none of your business, you know? I mean, nor should you give a fuck. It's your tattoo, but I will have some reservations and slowly be out the picture. Like, if you have an OVO owl,
Yeah.
I'm gonna compliment you on it once and then I'm gonna back off.
Yeah.
A tattoo you could have is
What if
like,
it's a bad bitch and she got a big ass OVO owl on her ass?
oh, I ain't not touching that with a 10-foot pole, bro.
What if she bad as fuck though? And like,
I
what
bet
if,
she is.
What if she didn't even smash Drake? What if she just got it because
Then
she
she's
just,
really
got a
weird,
bag.
bro. How she find out?
Wait. Which one is weirder? If she did smash Drake or if she didn't?
If she didn't, come on, why? Like
That's weirder if
You're
she
fanned
didn't.
out, baby. Oh, you know, you're right.
You feel me? I'm trying
yeah.
like,
But
it's
still,
like if it's just strictly off some music, I just fuck with the music. I never even
It's still a
met the
brand
nigga.
and then, yeah.
Never even met the nigga. Never fucked the nigga.
Drake would have
respect
had
it.
to look at that tattoo and
Remember
she for
I'm
sure
not
said
going
something
for
though.
that.
Yeah,
Remember the
you're
one
right.
bitch?
You're
Remember
right.
the one bitch that had like Drake?
she used to be in
tattooed on her forehead?
Hollywood.
Yeah.
That was a
Ain't she
real.
in
That was a
jail
real
now?
I caught
person.
her on the red line one time. on
Ain't she in
everything.
jail now?
I hope.
What?
She yeah, I can't do no Drake. Honestly, no music related tattoos outside like NWA, a good subline tat.
Would you fuck with a bitch that got an FTP tattoo?
What
That's
about,
that's
what
a
about
body.
an All Eyes on Me tattoo?
That's not that bad.
That's like, yeah.
I'll take that. I'll be matching with the bitch.
That's not that bad. But FTP tattoo.
FTP tat.
It's
I fucked the
over with.
bitch that had
It's
the
cooked.
activity logo on her hand right here.
Oh yeah, it's over.
And look,
yeah, you're cooked, my
then
boy.
after I fucked her, she was like, yeah, like Activity was my ex-boyfriend's favorite brand, and you used to be my ex-boyfriend's favorite rapper. And she went up on SoundCloud, went back to like 2016, showed me all the likes. I was like, oh damn, you were.
And you hop right back in it, huh?
No, I had already. The cake had already been baked. My boy.
That should be spooking me out. If they're like got Nardwar knowledge behind you,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
What about-
like.
What about the homegirl with the stolen high roller shoes that weren't her size?
That weren't even her size.
No,
Wait, you talking
Wait,
about
what?
a story?
Tell the story. Tell it. I need to
Nah,
hear this.
I just met a homegirl downtown LA. She's like, she works at the bar or some shit, or I don't know, something like that. But she has some high roller shoes, but they did not look like her size.
They look like 3 times too big, bro.
Yeah, I sent the picture
yeah.
to house phone and shit, and he was like, "Let's see the size on those shoes."
Yeah, they did. They look like a size like a men's 11, and she looked like she wore like a size 7.
All right, which are you least likely to want to crack? A bitch in high rollers or a bitch in nothing personal?
Honestly, you're too tapped in if you got either.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, shout out to all the. Shout out to all
I'm
the
tapped in.
Look, shout out to the misconnectors out there that be watching the show.
Yeah, shout out KB.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden.
No, we chopped it
Stop
up.
hitting my arm, bro. Please. This nigga been hitting my shit all weekend long, bro.
Pause, bro.
Just going like, and I'm like, bro, stop doing
I be
that.
forgetting.
Bro, you did that like 90 times.
Yeah, and you know what he gonna tell me? He's like, bro, if you hit my arm one more time, I'm gonna fire you. I'm like, do it. You got one arm.
You were so drunk. You were equally so drunk that it's like me fighting with one arm. So like, I was not worried about it.
Nah, bro. The funniest shit though, I fell down the stairs, right?
Oh my god, he split my fucking hand open.
I kicked this nigga and he almost fell out the bus.
Why would you kick him, gang?
Because he fell and then fell into me, and then I fell. And I tried to grab the thing and split my whole fucking hand open. Bro, this nigga's about to damn near kill me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if anybody got the bartender's ass that was on the inside, like when we went back to the thing, shout out to her. She was thick as hell.
You talking about
The Spanish one? She was thick as fuck. Oh my god.
Yo, you are dumb.
I know
But am I
exactly
lying,
who you were talking
I'm
about.
not lying. You're fucking.
I know who you're talking
need
about.
that.
She looked cool.
Somebody find the act.
He already got it.
Nah.
Somebody find the act. I ain't gonna lie.
With the white shirt.
dog.
How someone swears he tough? Who the fuck said I was tough?
She's watching.
She is not watching. I hope she is though.
Man.
Yeah, somebody find the app, man. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Ryder brought out some pieces, man. I'm not gonna lie. I kept seeing I seen somebody like on Reddit or something be like, oh look, it's all dudes, and I was like, bro, it was bitches there. Y'all tripping. It definitely was.
Yeah, that was.
Ryder is the type nigga that he's gonna throw a function and the whores are sliding.
Whores galore. No, I feel like his secret is having the Baddie
AGs.
Sunday.
Yeah, he's the AG.
Ryder Radio.
Not gonna lie, that's why he ores all day because he's like, this ore's all paying off.
It's or cashing in.
Yeah, he got him downtown too. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, you saw some rider feeds downtown?
Just some feats, yep. That new Ryder for sure.
Okay, all right. If a bitch is rocking Ryder Studios,
If she got unreleased Ryder Studios, it's a red flag.
I'm
yeah,
gonna ask
it's
her
a
like,
body.
where Ryder at?
It's a body.
No, one time I was leaving my crib and like somebody was visiting the crib, like that's one of the people that lives there, and the girl asked me as I'm leaving, like, hey, like, are you going to Ryder's? Like, are you going to Baddie Sunday at Ryder's? And I was like, bro, not the random guest at the crib asking me
That's
about
crazy. Ryder's Baddie Sunday.
Like, what the
They
fuck?
said
bro?
Hollowbrook stole all the bitches. No bullshit. My nigga
Yo.
Hollowbrooks.
You were burnt out.
What?
You putting bro all on blast.
What happened to Hollowbrooks?
Nah, he
Nah,
was,
it's
gotta
we already,
speak on it.
we already
Y'all
talked.
just-
No, we already talked about it at my crib, so it's all good.
he was
Yeah,
Riz
what
farming.
happened?
Nah, he was Riz. He was the Rizzler of the day. Like
He was
Never.
He was on Riz XP.
I'm talking about. It was somebody mom there with a thong showing.
Hey, the
hug-
girl who it was, she was fire.
Where was I?
that he was with.
There's a
No,
there's
no,
a
the
mom with a
girl-
thong out there.
It was a mom with a thong. It was a daughter on the bus too, right? And
Oh,
he's-
that's too freaky.
And he
What's
no.
going on?
But Hollowbrooks was dancing with her while he had another bitch wearing his jacket. I'm like, this nigga's really going crazy.
It was having a good time.
I don't even think he was.
Sounds
trying
like
to
a
go
good time.
Crazy, like.
No, but he
God.
like indirectly went crazy. Like it was. I'm
Somebody
like, damn.
said worst pants of all time, but he rizzed them up.
Yeah, that nigga said they said he had AI rips in his jeans, bro. That shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he did have terrible jeans on.
Oh my god, he's like, hey, the chat
worked,
is funny,
but
bro.
they worked on
They
that
worked
day.
though, bro. Y'all might want to go cop some of them at your local Spencer's because they worked.
For real.
Nah, I don't
You
think
seen
it was
it in
the
real-
pants. It was just the aura, bro. And that day he wasn't going. He was just like, nah, man. Like y'all niggas keep trying to roast me. I'm on y'all niggas ass today. So
Yeah, no bullshit, no bullshit.
Bro,
He was really
a little
roasting
faded.
back with the Huz. I was like, damn, this nigga.
yeah, the Huz turned him up.
Yeah, the Huz was
The
trying to.
Huz made him like. The Huz gave him more confidence. You feel me? He was like, nah, I'm about to roast y'all niggas down. My nigga Lucha was there. Lucha was turned the fuck up.
Lucha was turned the fuck
God.
up.
Shout out to
bro.
my boy
I seen
Lucha.
Lucha in the mix.
Nah, me and Lucha almost fell off the bus at one time, bro. It was
Nigga, we all almost
That
fell off
shit
the
feel like a
bus.
mosh pit at a certain point.
Yeah, bro. Like, no, but we was like right next to the. So Lucha's holding the camera, right? We on stream, and nigga, like, you know how it would come to certain stops for a second because it's like LA traffic or
Red
whatever,
light.
and then out of nowhere that should be like, woo, and nigga, I was like leaning out the window, bro. We was almost gone. Bro, because he was like leaning out the window with me filming. We was almost gone.
Somebody said, where the stream at? We need a clipper nigga to go through and clip. Hey, can you turn down your phone?
turn down your phone.
Hey, turn down your phone.
Turn down your laptop or phone or whatever that is.
Yeah, but no, fucking
radio.
No, shout out to Yaz. Yaz got all the clips.
no, fucking clips, nigga. We need to make it into a vlog for the channel. Like,
Oh.
it's too much content.
I
on
got
there.
the nigga that was filming with the camera the whole time. He's filming the roast shit.
Yeah, but
I got his shit. I already asked him.
All right, but that shit's gonna be not that's not gonna be the best quality. We need to actually have the moments from your stream, like the highlights, and somebody just make from like the actual VOD. Yeah, like somebody just make like a 30-minute to an hour version we can put on the Biggest Bro channel.
All right, let's do it.
If like you could like save it from your streams or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, if you could,
it's already saved.
If you got it saved, I'll have somebody go through it and like clip it up.
Yeah, it's already saved. All right, easy.
All right, save.
I can see. Yeah, I can send it to you. Yep, easy.
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm really trying to push the content, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to step it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we need more participation. For sure.
It's about that time, bro. I feel like we could really turn this shit up. We could really like make it for what it's worth, because I feel like we be having some really funny moments, and we just need to capture it and just replay
contextualize it.
You feel me? I feel like that's all we gotta do. But one of the Biggest Bro clip Instagram pages, I've been tapped in with them again to like officially do work for us. So we'll be seeing an influx of content coming through, man.
Yeah, they already posted the first TikTok. Make sure y'all go fill all the TikToks on House Phone Story.
Yeah. Let me spot
Yes, wait.
Go follow us on motherfucking TikTok, bro.
Go repost the clips.
Yeah, that nigga been posting clips all fucking day long, actually, man.
It says like 10 different streams because of the lag. No, it's actually 3.
10 different what?
No, because it was lagging. You know, it's like.
But is it 10 freaky hoes? 10.
You feel me? It's a stream game. It's not gonna always be just A1. We're going through LA.
No.
Shit, we ain't going through nothing. We sitting right here again.
No, I'm talking about they talking about the stream.
All right. Well, is it good though?
Yeah. No, yeah.
All right,
but hey, we should go. Yeah, we should do that though. Go to a Dodger game.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
Is Biggest Bros with an S podcast on motherfucking TikTok, man.
Oh yeah, man, go get that
Tap
shit.
in with us, man.
Tap in.
Honestly, I feel like house phone right now.
Mods, throw it in the chat.
I'm gonna keep it real.
You said what?
I'm now a year sober on my house phone shit. Off the drink.
Hell yeah, bro. Up. Congratulations, gang.
Yeah, keep it going, Blazzy.
Hell yeah, no, I'm super proud, but like I want to celebrate
by drinking drink.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if there's anything I could do for like the 1 year anniversary, is to pour myself a goodbye 4, and then go for real this time.
You're like, all right, this is the last time.
It's been 12 months.
Yeah. Dumb, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Last time I'll ask one. See it.
One last.
Do you think that's wrong?
Nah, we support you.
I'm not somebody that kind of lets like.
I feel like that's a dumbass
person. Yeah.
I feel like that's a dumb way to celebrate, but like if that's how you want to celebrate, then
you weren't tempted to do that.
Hell no, that was the last thing I thought about, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like my shit was different though. Like I was like really crashing the fuck out. Like you was just you was sipping to sip because you wanted to have. I mean, I feel you though. I feel you, but I feel like I was more crashing out.
No, yeah, you definitely are like king crash out. But it doesn't feel like, honestly, in retrospect, I think I have the exact same mind. I might be like permit fried, but I don't see how no drink has helped me, to be honest with you. One thing that's cool is it's cleared my face for sure. Like I used to have really bad pimples and kind of getting like the last of it now, but my face is cleared up the last 3 months for sure.
That's what's up. No, that's what's up, gang. That's what's up. I mean,
and that shit burns a hole in your pocket.
Yeah, that shit's expensive as fuck.
And your brain.
That's expensive.
And my brain?
Yeah. Nah. Makes us all. It makes us.
That's expensive as fuck, bro. Yeah.
7 years.
I think you should just let it go.
Not to mention, there's supposedly like a drought right now.
Yeah, I checked out at the best time. Like, right when like Walk there's no more. Yeah, now it's just all these like
all this other
these
shit.
B-side drink. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
on the end of it.
You know what's crazy about drink in Switzerland? Nigga, you can go into a random pharmacy at like the train station and get that shit like off the counter.
No, in Mexico too.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I seen some of them bottles.
I went out to Tulum one time.
No, they got the big ones too.
Yeah,
cheap as fuck.
Across the street from my hotel in Tulum was literally a pharmacy. Just whatever you wanted, bro.
The Activisa?
Yeah.
That shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, I definitely robo tripped out there off the what do you call Xanafrans or something like that? Ampersans? I don't know. Those motherfuckers smack though.
Yeah.
But it's good.
But that's like the actual component that's in Xanax that gets you.
Yeah, but they just had that shit over there across the border.
Itself, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, but it definitely it definitely feels good to be on a
Alfrazolam or some whatever.
Yeah, it definitely feels good to have a clear mind though, for sure.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the best. That's the best part of all this shit is just being able to be like sharp being on point. Feel like you're not slipping and you just like as focused as you could.
Yeah,
possibly
there's
be.
so many. There's so much shit I used to let slide like the last 5 years, and then the
like
last
what?
month.
What do you think?
It's just personal and business stuff, you know. But you know, in retrospect, it made me realize, like, bro, this is a clear contrast to where your head's at, you know, without all this fogginess and, you know, there's so many projects, bro, that I just spent way too much money on. Yeah. For instance, like all those different. One time I made an RC car. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was the Kanye West Otis music video where he did with Jay-Z where they reversed the Maybach. Yeah. I had somebody 3D design that shit twice.
That probably costs a lot each time just to even get them designed.
In the thousands, bro. Yeah. And then on top of that, we go to China to go produce this shit, can't even get done. You know? And now you're like 5 figures down the hole. And that's like one project. I probably grab another one that's up here. That's like one out of like a good dozen. That like, you know, you're just so geeked and high, like, man, fuck it, click play, click play, click play. And now it's like, bro, why the fuck did you do that? You're stupid, you know?
But sometimes you gotta take those risks to like get the reward out of it too. Because I'm pretty sure there's hella shit that you sample that end up coming out great from that same process. You know, no bullshit.
100%.
You kind of had to like go through those ups and downs of those trials and tribulations to be able to figure out what hit and what didn't.
Now, my only problem with that is I just wasn't learning. You know, I wasn't teaching myself the mistakes until much later.
Until later on, but guess what? You still learned the lesson eventually. Yeah. You might have not learned it right then. You got it when you needed to learn it though.
Let me ask you this: what's your ratio currently right now, like hit to miss rate, like from like,
with products?
Products, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say. Almost everything's sold out. You know, like in the history of the brand,
Spencer,
like 98% of the whole brand, it's sold out. Now there's like maybe a dozen items on my website. Those we constantly restock, and some are kind of on like the low quantity stage. But we definitely took a step back this year and started kind of, you know, observing. Last year I dropped 100 items, right? Yeah. The top 40 made like 60% of the income. You know, and that top 10 really made like half of that. Yeah. So. I started observing, like, bro, you don't need to drop all this extra noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit when you need to. You feel me? And just be smart with yourself. And that's kind of, you know, what I've been focusing on. And I'm excited because, man, we got my boy Downtown Mac, you feel me?
Oh, yes, sir.
My boy is applying pressure, you feel me? He's super duper gifted. I feel like people have acknowledged that on different platforms. Sorry, on different like levels as far as mediums. You know,
tattoo murals.
They challenged him with tattoos, with murals. He picked up murals the last couple of years, and that's what really fucked my head up.
Yeah, I barely started painting those murals. Like
really?
3 years ago, started painting portraits.
He wasn't like 6 years old. You know,
shout out to Ralphie for challenging me to do the Draco portrait.
Yeah, tell him the Ralphie story, bro.
Let's hear that.
Yeah, well, I was already tatting all the stinkies, you know. Yeah, I was chilling at the studio tatting up, and Ralphie just asked me one day, he's like, "Hey, can you paint a Draco in the studio?" He's like, "I got the bread, whatever. I'll drop the bread." I was like, "Yeah, man." You know, I was on some cool guy shit though. I didn't really know what the fuck to do. So I was just like, "Yeah, man, run that shit, whatever." And he was serious about it. So then I just had to do my homework, and I hired my buddy Cops. And we called it a collab and went from there, you know? And then from there, I went solo.
And that's where I met that fool. I just pushed up on Ralphie one day, and I just see Mag and his boy just doing this crazy mural. Draco, what? That shit had so much purple in it.
Yeah, it was very colorful.
And he was wearing a camo hoodie, right?
He was wearing a Bape sweater. Yeah. So it was a colorful.
Where was it at?
I can't even remember.
It was Ralphie's studio.
Oh, Ralphie's studio.
It's inside the studio. Okay,
yeah. I thought you were talking about the picture that Drake.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was at Ralphie's studio.
And I met him and I was like, bro, we gotta dial in, and you know, the rest is history. And I haven't even really played a substantial role in his success. It's just like meeting him at that moment and seeing kind of where he's taken it the last couple of years. His last 24 months is crazy.
But the funny thing about Mac is he tatted both of y'all brands on my leg.
Yeah.
What? That's right.
Nigga was on live on stream at your studio.
Yeah, those are the faded dates, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
man.
feel me? So so shout out to my boy Mag.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I got nothing personal on one, high rollers on the other one.
Yeah, but lately he's been
I tatted house phone, huh?
I think so. I don't know actually. Maybe not.
No.
We've got to run it. Not yet.
No, yeah. Do wait on it. You gotta do the Blazzy method and get the little filler. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That
I
Blazzy
mean,
special, man.
I-
Get that
I-
Wakazi.
I kind of got something here. I need something over it on this one.
But yeah, we got some shit coming out, man.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's really what I wanted to talk about. It's like he's pretty much bringing my airbrush dreams to life. My boy went crazy with the with the cloud airbrush and the lightning one.
Yeah, the quarter zips.
Yeah, the
Pro
chorus is, bro. Even Pro Club reposted. They're like, wait, this is a moment right here. What? Make sure I go get this. But nah, the drop's gonna happen. Not this Friday, but the one moving forward. I'm super duper excited. First collection this year.
Yeah, hell yeah. Me too, man.
Yeah, it's the first collab I had with Mac.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. On an official one, so it's dope also to showcase my boys' efforts on the apparel side. But it's just gonna be the start.
Yeah, man.
We're
Shout out Blazzy, man.
Yeah, we gonna make a lot of pieces. This motherfucker is gifted, bro.
That's hard, bro. No, you be going crazy. You be doing your shit. Bro, trust me. You have my full support. You be going.
Likewise, gang. I feel like,
going
know,
dumb.
it's been a blessing to be around all the homies and shit and chop it up and
Yeah, that's a crazy
get
thing.
to it, man.
Yeah, Mac just has like a good origin story. He didn't like get spawned by a famous rapper or anything like that. He really just cooked this shit up from the bottom. So that's always respectable for real.
Yeah,
But now
I always gotta respect the grind. My bad, but go for it.
Yeah, we had that photo shoot with Tommy Guns. That shit came out fire. Well, I had that concept in my head for around like a month, and this was just something that I was just thinking about. Okay, so if we're gonna base a photo off of the game documentary cover, well, the biggest factor is that fool doesn't have a shirt on, so I'm selling shirts, so I gotta kind of contextualize that. Most importantly, we had to start filling in the blanks of like, okay, cool, this is one look, but how would this photo shoot pan out if it was like a game photo shoot rather than an album cover? That was the fun part. Shout out to Bobby Astro. He
Pink Box Studios, man.
1 year anniversary.
3 year.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all killed that shit, bro.
Thank
Y'all
you,
killed
bro.
that shit, and especially Tommy Guns and Blanco Fatina is like one of my favorite, or two of my favorite rappers right now. So
Yeah,
I've been really
He's
listening.
just the funniest nigga.
I've been listening to a lot of this
He
shit.
will overly hate on something for so long, and then one day he'll
I
just pull
know
up.
you not
One day
talking-
he'll just pull up and be like, "Hey, gang, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit is hard, bro."
Hey, but at least I'm honest about it.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
I
are.
respect that, but it's gonna take him 6 months for sure.
It's cool to be
Like,
critical on something like
but
this.
he'll
I don't know.
hate. He'll hate for 4 months straight, and then by the 5th month, that's all he'll slap for the whole month. So then by the time he gets to month 6, nigga, he's an avid.
I feel like Tommy
fan.
Guns is an exception because that song Mic Check came out.
It's
and
not
really
ex-
like
That shit is good.
that shit
But
makes
it's not
it makes you want to ride a bike.
But it's not
what I'm saying?
it's not an exception because he did this with Xavier Sobeys. He did this with
Ned Spence.
No, I didn't. No. I know because this nigga loves listening to fucking white kids that rent an Airbnb and go in the backyard and shoot a
Yeah.
music video.
Say hard
like
R's.
what the fuck? What?
About the way you bullshit him.
Tell me late to the party, but do I still show up?
No, you definitely do. How'd you not give me? Also, I'm gonna air this shit out, bro.
Why you just call it Oso right now?
Also, you didn't push up, but look, you and Ryder and potentially House Phone be tripping when y'all leave the spot.
What do we do?
There is nothing but beer bottles.
That's Ryder. Because
Blunt,
no.
cigarettes.
Let me stop you real quick.
A whole cigarette, bro. I know we were smoking in here like that. That's
Let me
crazy.
stop you real quick because
Dipped in fucking some kind of liquid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is
I ain't gonna
crazy.
lie. Because yesterday, the last time I
Sherm
left,
stick.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
the last Thursday when I left, I announced it out loud. I said, "Yo, look, this is me throwing my shit away."
I don't know if I believe you.
You
Oh
picked
my
them bitches
god!
up
See,
and
you
put
can't
them
even
right-
announce shit around this niggas, man.
Did you rub your dome though?
Well, you can't even move this shit, so I'm not even worried. That nigga going. If you try to swing, gonna fall off the chair.
I'm on T-Rail edition, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, you gonna
I
get
feel
up.
bad, bro. You gotta get like one of them football shoulder things, shoulder pads.
Shoulder pad, bro. I need
No,
a
could just
fucking-
knock you in place. But nah, you definitely left like a whole bar of
gonna
just.
delete his
That's
whole
cap.
line.
I'm telling you, that's cap because I literally announced it. That's cap.
Nah.
That's
Well,
cap.
I don't know how
Chat,
beer
what?
magically appeared on your side.
I literally.
You were
do
so
not
drunk?
litter anywhere, bro. I don't. I always throw away my trash, no matter how drunk
That
I
is
am.
cap.
I don't know if I
You
believe
are
that.
so drunk.
Am I lying, chat? Am I lying?
You
I
are so-
always throw away my trash, no matter what. I
You are
do
so
not
drunk.
litter.
You left your tote bag.
That's cap.
Yeah. So
That's
like
I thought
left your Gucci purse.
some
I thought I
white
left-
like winery groceries.
I was left it while I was sitting right there, bro.
That shit said like Vance Groceries. Vance Groceries.
That's cap. I do not litter, bro. So I know I throw my shit away, and I announced it too that time.
Nah, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just be wanting to start a narrative.
No, we're
I'm gonna
gonna
let you
challenge.
cook.
We're gonna challenge you for this episode because I
I
want
know
to see
you're
the
not talking
change.
about littering.
Litter
Oh
bug.
yeah, I was definitely littering when we was on stream, right?
What? Just
Where's
throw that
we
shit
at?
off the building.
Bus, fried ass nigga. God
Oh,
damn.
yeah.
man.
Nah, I forgot where I was at.
Put that shit down.
Damn. Wrong hand.
Oh, look, I got gas.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh, yeah, my
roll
boy
it,
got
roll it,
gas.
Roll it.
Roll it. Roll it.
Talking about the roll it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, this is some. This.
And when did you
This
start
is some
becoming
cooking.
like the?
What's that shit, man? Listen, shout out to Billionaire, man. Hold on. Let me shout out their Instagram one time because they gave us this pack for us to smoke on the show, man. Hold
Oh,
on.
I'm rolling a spliff then.
Yeah, literally. They gave
Are
us
you hogging all the weed then? Oh, see, billionaire.
yeah, that's
That
crazy.
nigga gave
all
us
the
scraps.
weed. Wait. Oh, hold
Oh
on.
hell no.
He gave me this weed for us to smoke. Yeah, let's roll it up. I just had it in the bag. My bad. Damn.
For real, here, handle.
The hell? The hell?
Yeah.
It ain't to just, you know.
Nah, and I'm also excited too because I finally got my car back, bro. What? Bless you. I missed that motherfucker so bad.
Oh, bro, how does it feel?
It feels really good, and honestly, I thought that, to be honest with you, I thought driving that pickup truck for a couple weeks was gonna change the way I drive.
No.
But it was just the fact that this car was just too slow. I had to accept it. But I'm not zooming or anything like that. But
You gotta stop driving fast, gang.
I don't. It's
turn
not.
the music down just a little bit.
All right, that's weird. I can't.
Yeah,
turn the
it's because
music
your
down.
shit fucking music be too
Yeah,
loud, bro.
your shit too loud. It's just making you do crazy things,
Bro, like that should be fucking busting my eardrums out.
by the
Yeah.
music.
bro.
Hey, Babyface Rambo, DM me, gang.
I'm telling you, this nigga's the only person in America with 212s and an AMG. Like, nigga,
That shit smacked though. What?
nigga, that shit is
Nigga,
loud.
that shit
nigga.
hurt my head, bro.
That shit is
what the fuck
loud,
you talking
You
about?
should be in the car when I'm bumping like IG stories. The bass.
While I'm bumping IG
IG
stories?
Nah, cause even the bass comes out in like people's voices and shit.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Man, I just put 212s in my shit too.
For real? That's right.
Nigga, y'all niggas are ghetto, nigga.
that shit
That's some
hard.
ghetto ass shit, bro.
Look, my whole thing is I really love music, right? And there's
me too.
nowhere acceptable in society to bump music outside of your car. They're gonna judge you bump it at your house and you're off wherever, bro. You're gonna find something to complain.
If you're walking around with a speaker or something.
Yeah, in
people
a
look at
car,
you crazy.
People
you know?
cannot complain that because you're constantly moving. It's either like a car or a concert you have to be at to like appreciate.
Or you could be
bass
having a
sound.
concert in your car.
Yeah, bro, nigga.
I do.
This nigga, no, bro, you just be disturbing the peace
Yeah,
all
definitely.
around LA. Like, nobody would nigga just, the fucking truck just rattling and shit.
Like,
Like,
be rattling my head, bro.
Bumping Tracy, bro.
Yeah, with some vintage with
that
some
nigga
vintage
just
young bro.
Fucking, bro,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy. Nigga
With some
said-
2012 Space Ghost Perp. Like that shit already unmixed as fuck, bro. That shit
Nah, but
already
you
unmixed.
gotta understand
with
though,
the
some of
bass.
that shit just slap. It just hit
No,
different,
it
gang.
do,
With
bro.
212
Yeah,
and
no, it
shit,
hit
just-
different. That shit hurts my body
Bro,
physically.
use the stock
You gotta
stereo.
try
that shit make
Use
my
the
head
stock
hurt.
stereo and have a good
Especially
day.
when you're driving
Bro,
and shit.
Hell
Bro, you have an
no.
AMG. The
Yeah.
radio already sounds amazing without you.
That
having
shit
to
got
do
nothing
that.
to do with the speaker.
Yes, it
Bro.
does.
Keep it real with you.
The
That shit got
speaker-
zero to do with the well.
Bro,
It
the
goes
regular
a couple
speakers sound-
notches higher.
The
It
regular
got
speaker.
no bass, my boy.
It don't need that much bass.
No
Just
way,
turn the
bro.
regular bass. Turn it up in your
That
settings.
nigga
bro.
put 212 in the back. Nigga
Nigga, I
got
can't
no
even
trunk
hear-
space.
I bet you can hear
Just
the.
Nigga, I can't even hear my own thoughts in that shit, bro. I
This
swear,
shit's
bro.
So loud, bro. It's like-
That's why you be. That's why you just driving crazy because you just like you in a NASCAR, bro.
that nigga be dreaming just out of space.
Like,
Yeah,
nigga.
not anymore.
Imagine
though.
putting 212s on a rocket going up to space.
Yeah, they ain't not coming back.
I'll put some 16s in there, bro.
Your shit's gonna crash immediately.
No, watch. Once I get I'm gonna get like a beater whip, and I'm just gonna put like
Somebody said that's youngery activity.
youngry, like hungry but you young.
I guess.
212s in the AMG is
Sleeping on the Wolfers
Ghetto
chat, put him in the hoopty. No, that's the only time they sound fire is in the hoopty. But you can't be fucking rattling my ears in the fucking.
Nah, watch when I get like a Bentley or Rolls Royce. I'm gonna fuck that bitch up. I'm gonna put
know you
bumper
are.
stickers just to piss people off.
Yeah, I felt that. Put the bumper stickers on the Ferrari.
I'm gonna change the color of the Ferrari. Fuck them.
Hey, what if you went all always nauseous edition on the fucking Maybach, just with hella logo flips all over it?
Nah, I think what I'll
That'd
do
be
is
hard.
like I really want to come SpongeBob. My next whip, yellow body with the orange with the brown rims.
that shit gonna be ass. I ain't
sounds
gonna
hard.
cap.
The inside's
That
all
shit's-
blue and white.
That
Yeah, that
sounds hard, I
shit
ain't gonna lie.
sounds trash. No bullshit.
Y'all wouldn't do that?
No.
Hey, listen.
Do not get a
listen.
yellow whip, bro. You're gonna get pulled over. every
Everybody,
day.
I need y'all to go follow at billionaire.distro on Instagram for the smoke they giving us for the show, man. Make sure y'all tap the fucking.
Shout out to them,
Go
man.
say Biggest Bro sent you. We rolling it up. We smoking it up.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Mac
find.
approved.
You about to roll
Mac
a
approved,
spliff out of
man.
this?
It smells good. Let's see what
Bro,
it smells
I
like.
got
though.
him standing on brand, gang.
Let's see
I'm
what it
about to
smoke.
roll
How it
blunts.
smoke.
Let's see what it smells
saying,
like.
it's a fat
Smells
spliff.
good.
Smells good.
Nigga, you. Oh damn, you. Take it. Hey,
I'm
hey,
saying
wait,
you about
no,
to roll
no,
a
no.
spliff out of this?
Hey, weigh me up, bro. you go ahead and
Pause.
You be smoking skinny ass spliffs, bro.
bro.
All of a sudden, he fucking
Yeah, you about to roll one
EBK
spliff.
J-Bo.
With the
You
crush.
about to roll one spliff out of this?
Yeah, nigga, what are you
Since
talking about?
when? Since when?
Hey, no,
I never seen
You are not
You got a
GP.
scale? You got a scale?
I never
No,
seen you roll a spliff.
We
this
get
big.
weed for the
All of
show.
a sudden.
No, we get weed for the show, and then I can't even just roll me a little something.
Why don't you
That's
just smoke
not
a blunt?
nigga. That's
Now,
like.
okay, now if Yuri wrote this, now y'all
Oh
have
my
a
god!
problem.
No, this is a fat ass wood worth.
For real.
Oh, that's not. A
Oh, you
split.
know what? Here you go, gang.
I'm not asking for it back.
No, you gotta get.
I'll take
I'm
it.
just saying you're not about to roll one
I'ma
spliff
roll one.
out of this.
Okay,
Yeah.
now then.
Please do,
And wait, you're getting.
Oh, but now that's cool.
bro. I didn't say that. I didn't say take that back. I was just questioning if you were about to roll one spliff out of that.
Are you
'Cause you still got to add tobacco, and you don't be rolling these EBK J-Bo spliffs, bro.
You got no gorilla fingers, my boy.
Like
I
you rolling
said.
like DC2 Trill Thumbs right now,
Here you
bro.
go. That's you right there, gang. That's you right there.
Look, bro.
That's all you, my boy.
Look, this is a whole loose leaf amount.
I don't want no loose
Yo,
leaf.
I'm saying this is the same amount, though. is what I'm
You
saying.
think this is worth a loose leaf?
bro? Look, you can leave that.
Now, Blazzy, tell the truth right now.
But
What?
you could leave this. No?
You could definitely leave that,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
He just leafed it right now.
I just leaved it in front of you.
Bro, leave that.
I'm not even sure if house phones weed would fit the
could
rest
cut
of
some
that.
of the
You know what? Y'all got this, bro. I'm gonna smoke my own weed. Y'all got this.
No, I'm just laughing at you because I'm like, bro, you don't be like.
y'all.
And also, yo, what were the terms with this? This
First of all,
promo?
okay, wait.
Wait a second. He said,
no.
first of all, I didn't
First
even.
of all, y'all gotta chill. This is my homie's weed brand that he paid me to do a whole interview and gave me some free weed last week, and then he gave me some weed again for us to smoke on the show. That's it.
And you're complaining about how much I'm smoking?
Bro, first of all, I'm taking some of the weed back home with me because I don't have no weed. I'm taking some of it.
No, you-
We
But
gotta
it's
split
two,
it.
It's 2 whole jars. That's what I'm saying. Like,
We gotta split it.
We have enough weed. Just relax. But I'm saying you don't gotta roll a whole fucking
Oh, I'm already,
EBK J-Bo spliff.
I'm already rolling one.
You was not. I never seen you roll a spliff that big before ever.
Because you never look at me.
I've smoked your spliffs enough to know that
Pause,
they be skinny
bro.
as hell, bro.
Whoa.
Backdoor
Can I get
promo.
one of those leaves?
Backdoor
These are
promo.
small.
is crazy. Yeah.
The mini me's.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Bro.
they still made those.
Backdoor promo is insane.
Nah, you be backdoor promoing.
That's crazy. I'm front door promo.
Both of y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to roll up an EBK right now. Fuck Houseman, fuck Blazzy, fuck.
Fuck Yuri. Fuck.
No free promo.
Oh, God.
No free weed.
But the Brave promo, they got Mac in.
He said
What?
no free weed.
No, but I'm trying to get us some real sponsors.
And by taking the weed from me?
Nigga, I know you not talking, Mr.
Fat
fucking,
Tire.
Yeah, you've been
Where's my
forcing,
beer
you've
at?
been forcing the Fat Tires on us for 5 years.
Yeah, where my beer at? What the hell?
I never
What
got
the hell?
I never got one free sip.
Yeah.
Not even a sip.
That's cap because I'm gonna
Hey,
I can see.
You
I can
never
see
even gave me
video.
a bottle top, my boy.
Bro, we never got no lighter holders, no fucking keychains.
Yeah.
We
never been on no trips.
I think he.
I want to go on the trip.
Nah, bro.
We never been on no weed. Like I ain't got. I want to smoke some of this. I can't even smoke none of this. That's crazy. I can't even smoke none of this.
What did Tope
Like I gotta pull out my own shit, and it's sponsored
Look,
by the whole.
he
little
actually
shit.
he about to roll this into one split.
You
I
are
am.
faded, bro. You can't.
I
You're
am.
not about to do that.
I'm
Now
not
you're
even-
just trying to prove a point.
No,
now.
you know what? I'm not
Do
about
the
to roll
little
in
train
this
that could.
because I can't.
Now you just trying to prove a point,
I'm
bro.
not
You
proving a point. I'm trying
never,
to smoke some weed, bro.
bro. You just never roll spliffs this big. Your cones. Your spliffs ain't even big enough for you
Yeah,
to roll this.
you gotta stop
He
split
just bought-
maxing.
He just bought these and just cracked the seal on these.
Yeah, bro.
I
You
never
roll them.
seen you.
How?
You
Always
got
smoke
the
OCD.
mini me's,
Oh God, you do. You know you got behind the
You want to bet? All right, how much you want to bet?
bro. You
You
got one
just
of them
opened the-
toothpick spliffs constantly.
How much you want to bet though?
Bro, you be smoking skinny spliffs, bro.
I'm
could
not
see
smoking
right through that bitch.
billionaire because you won't let me.
It's a house phone, the Za rationer.
You won't fucking let me. And niggas like, hey, I need to weigh that gang before you.
No. I didn't even say that, gang.
Hey, yo, billionaire, man.
You see, what I could have did was I could have not said nothing. I could have just.
Oh, you
kept the
did
pack.
not say nothing. We
Yeah.
barely knew you.
We had a wait a second.
You did-
Hey,
you did not say nothing.
It was in the bag,
Billionaire,
right?
We was with
billionaire.
this nigga for 2 hours. That nigga didn't say shit about it. No.
We smoked 2 blunts of this already.
Hey, billionaire boys.
and him.
If y'all want to be official sponsors, hit me
We
up.
about to tap in, bro.
House phone. I don't know what he's doing with this shit.
Yeah.
And
He's
Fat
not-
Tire as well.
Yeah, Fat Tire as well.
Because we know they're
We got-
giving the whole group. The whole group beer is the toke, and he's
Nah,
just taking him to
facts.
the neck.
Bro, he be
You
going
think
on.
it's re-
He
wait,
be
facing
going.
him to
He
the
be
neck.
going on group trips and shit. He be bringing everybody. except
Yeah,
for
bro.
us.
Bringing
What?
the family and not bringing the tickets that belong to us.
You think they belong to y'all? Nigga,
I
y'all
want to take
niggas
a look at
crazy.
the contract.
right,
Really?
bro.
I'll bring it
everybody-
next week.
Bro, the contract might.
actually,
the
no,
contract.
After work party.
I'll show it. Hey, yeah, I'll show it on stream tonight.
The contract might say you got to have 6 beers on the table per week on Biggest Bros.
Nah,
every
that's
Thursday.
cap.
I'm
It
on
doesn't say
both
that.
of y'all for the sponsorship paperwork.
And he
we gotta have paperwork
He's not
party,
even
bro. I
putting
want
up
to see
tobacco
tobacco
in it all of a sudden.
Not
Who is
yet.
this
Can I
nigga?
Can I get the weed in
Bro,
first?
who is
Because I
this
can't get no
nigga?
billionaire in there. Like, god damn,
Bro,
let me get,
so you wasn't even gonna mix it. You about to just
No.
sprinkle some tobacco on top.
no, nigga, I'm about to roll.
Wow.
Nigga. Like, you feel me? Let
He
me-
moving different all of a sudden. He usually will mix it. You feel me?
I'm not mixing it with billionaire because they won't.
Look.
House phone won't let me. Billionaire.
That's
All right, well, I'm not
bro.
plugged in with Fat Tire. I guess I won't drink
Can
one.
I get a sip?
You damn skippy, you not.
I like
I
Fat
wish
Tires.
I could try one.
Yeah, let me get a sip.
Oh, you know,
It sounds like a great product.
oh, it does. It's a great product. But guess who's not getting some?
I like Fat Tires.
I'll go to the store and buy
Yeah.
some.
I like billionaire, but I couldn't do that right either. So now what?
Could we get me and Mac a beer?
Bro,
Oh,
what
no,
is
oh,
it,
now
like
you-
Postmates?
Now you're ratcheting the beers up.
The fuck this nigga think this is?
Nah, for real though, I'm thirsty.
Bro, what? Nigga, this is not a DoorDash, gang. Like,
You have a 12-pack in the cut. I can't have one of those.
no, you got it. You got it.
Oh.
You got it.
That
But
boy
I couldn't
mad.
get I couldn't get no weed. Like,
You always get weed when I'm
Now this nigga just
Stop playing.
sprinkled a little kiss of
no, nigga, I go
little
80.
kiss of
I go
tobacco.
80-20, nigga.
Since when? I've watched you go 50-50 for 5 years.
That's cap. You watching the wrong person.
You
My
want
name
some
is.
more
I'm
weed?
not from Russia. No, we good.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, my boy got some. He's trying to get that beer. Oh God. Nah, yeah, we need to get some alcohol in here, bro. Need to turn up. I thought the drinks at the party were all gonna be alcohol, but no, they had some pretty good mocktails.
Yeah, that shit just by itself. That shit was good as
Yeah.
fuck, actually. Man, all right, but look, I got a couple of topics and shit I was trying to get into, but before we get into that, let's get into the fit checks real quick of the week, man.
Yes,
what y'all niggas
wait.
got on, man?
All right, man. I'll knock this out first. I gotta use the restroom actually. Today I got a nothing personal fitted. You feel me? This will be dropping next Friday. I'm telling Mac we gotta do something with these hats, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta do some good
Airbrush,
some
up.
good you know what I'm saying?
I got some ideas.
Yeah.
Ooh whiskey. And then I got good
That
yellows.
has dope.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, what's that?
Hood Angels,
Star?
Hood Angels 5-star. You feel me?
Times 5
High
star?
rollers, yeah.
Shout out to them boys. Where are they from out here?
Yeah.
What part?
Shit, let you tell it.
They give me like Linwood vibes.
Nah, like Nayla.
Nella? Okay,
Yeah.
that's right. For sure then.
Type
Shout out to
shit.
Nella, man.
Nayla vibes, I think.
Around my corner.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, man. Then I got the Cielo shirt, you feel me?
Okay.
MP belt and some Wrangler pants I got at a Bass Pro Shop, you feel me?
I felt that.
Yes, way. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
All right. Mac, you want to get your fit off?
Got a mud walking Draco shirt from off a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. That's an awful lot of mud walking.
Some Nike windbreaker cargos.
W.
Some
Fat tire. Fat tire in the chat.
some fuchsia dunks.
Yeah, those is
Oh,
fire.
those is hard.
Those is hard
Mud
as fuck.
walkers.
Nah, they're literal mud walkers. You feel me?
Something light. Nothing too crazy.
All right, man. I got some light shit on too. I got the high rollers, Hood Hood Angels 5-star collab. I got the vintage tee that I wear all the time. Lewis versus Tucker.
I actually never seen you wear that shirt before.
I wear this shit all the time. This shirt is like older than me, bro. Actually, this,
Yeah,
this
that's
shirt
dope.
is like
Las Vegas.
this shirt's like a couple months older than me. Before I was young. And I got the high roller sample army shorts on, the little vintage wash with the patches on them. You dig me? And then I got the I was bored at the crib, so I dyed my A6 yellows. You feel me?
It was
The
on your
custom?
ass already.
No, they was on my ass. Yeah, literally.
They said I was looking at the Air Force mustard.
Air Force mustards. Oh man! All right, go ahead, bro.
All right, so I got on a Supreme hat. You feel me? The Kobe Dodger jersey with the 8 on the front, 24 in the back.
That's hard. I ain't
You
gonna
feel
lie.
me?
That's fire.
I got white beater, white type shit, not saggy like some people. I got on some General Mission pants, you feel me? And I got on the Friends and Family motherfucking Jordan Breads, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yes way.
Fly shit.
Yes way.
Fly shit only, man. But look, let's get into some topics, man. Look, first one I wanted to go over, Dave Blunt, man. He canceled the rest of the tour while he decided to focus on his health. He's in the hospital. On his health journey, he tried to push for the fans, tried to keep going, but, he had to take some time off. Do y'all think that this is going to affect him in any way as far as his public perception or his fans or anything like that?
I don't think so. I can probably speak for this because I don't think so because I listen to Dave Blunt pretty much a lot, especially on streaming shit. I don't think this is gonna affect him. I think if anything, it's just gonna make the fans want even more from him. Pause. But no, I don't think it's gonna affect him at all because like everybody wants him to get better. He wants himself to get better. So I think the fans are gonna wait and ready for that. For him to come back and better type shit and give it all he got, type shit.
It might build up the aura even more.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Might
saying.
build up the lore.
Yeah,
feel
for
me?
sure.
Have people just sitting there waiting. I feel like Blazzy is gonna be one of those people. He's gonna be ready to go.
It's the Carti effect. He's just waiting.
You think he's about to go into hiding? What if he just comes back like 100 pounds skinnier?
That'd be a W. I mean, that'd be a W for me, for everybody. That he start doing show. He get back on tour, come out with another album, fresh out the hospital album type shit. You feel me? And yeah, I think it'd be dope.
Yeah, I agree.
At this point, I feel like he's built up enough social relevance or like enough social media presence that he could take a little break and be able to come back. Be able to come back, he gonna say some clever shit, some funny shit.
Yeah.
He gonna, rap about going MIA. And then, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come back with a new banger, you feel me?
Yeah, he always, I think he's just like so banger influenced. Like he's just like, he literally cannot like make a good song. Not make a good song. He's like really good at what he does with the melodies and all that stuff. So I don't know. I don't think he's going nowhere no time soon.
And then it's one of those things where it's like he is able to captivate the audience so much where like, you know, like people might call it like a gimmick, or they might be like, oh, he's saying crazy shit on purpose, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But whatever he's doing is working for him to the point where, like, you know, his whole tour is sold out, and like, you know, like for like an artist to just be starting like this year for real, like really taking off, and like being able to even book a tour with that many cities and that many people.
Sold out,
You
just
feel me?
But I wonder how that's gonna work with the refund thing. But I mean, he might just resume it once he gets better. It might just only be a week thing.
I'm rooting for him, man.
But then you told me that he announced it a week ago.
Yeah, like a week ago.
Okay, see,
I don't know how many dates he had left.
I didn't know that.
Somebody in the chat said I just listened to Dave Blunt's as comedy music, and just because that is true, because it might be other people that feel the same way, but those same people are still pulling up to the shows, giving him those numbers that's in turn making him relevant and paying him. You feel me? So it's like you can look at it really however you can slice it however you want, but shit, I'm not gonna lie, is working. It's working for him. You feel me? So it's like
he does say some funny shit, but like I feel like he does have real artistry behind it at the end of the day.
Do you think white kids are purposely pulling up to the shows so they could say the hard ER without them feeling any repercussions?
No and yes.
I heard about that. I seen that.
No and yes, because like they probably bought tickets prior to like him been saying that shit when that clip went viral, but like
I don't know.
but then you got to think about the kids that bought tickets after that shit went viral. Like, oh, I'm going there so I can say that shit. So
I'm not.
and they be
that.
screaming that shit just so y'all niggas know. Y'all niggas, the ones that's in the front of the stage, yeah, they got y'all niggas in 4K saying that shit.
I'm not saying that regardless.
They got y'all niggas in 4K saying that
crazy.
shit. So y'all niggas tripping. No bullshit.
5K damn near.
Yeah, y'all niggas tripping. No bullshit.
Somebody said I wouldn't go to a Miles show either, but Miles shows be lit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, Miles is honestly just like straight comedy. Like Dave Blunt, I be feeling like, especially in his new era of like him calling himself a simp and talking about how he's like paying the bitches just to text him back and shit like that. Blazzy was playing me these songs earlier, and I'm like, bro, these are fucking fire.
I'm not gonna lie. You ever seen Miles when he fucking pranked his crowd?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, my grandma called me a fucking, and the DJ paused the music, and the whole crowd said, he was like, what the fuck? That shit was funny as fuck, bro. I was like, hey, after that, I was like, I fuck with this nigga, bro. But he makes some funny ass. I think that's comedy rap, but
yeah,
not.
but like, yeah, it is. But like, also at the same time, especially since it's getting to that point where like Kanye and them are like tapped in, and like he's fucking.
Bro, you didn't even get the bruise.
Kanye's like using his melodies and all the other shit. It's like, damn, it's kind of getting past that point now. You know, like now it's past just like a meme. But like, the meme is what's gonna drive shit forward anyway. Like the meme aspect of it. You feel me?
Yeah,
For Kanye?
For Dave Blunt.
As far as the search value and people like fucking with you, because like anyway, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
You gotta be multi-dimensional, you feel me? It can't just be the music. Yes, way.
But it also can't just be the meme either, which is like, I feel like
It becomes a fleeting.
He's doing a teetering act right now, be able to do both.
Yeah, he just, you know what I'm saying? He's balanced.
You sound mad political when you just said that. Like, oh yeah, what? You sounded like his lawyer damn near.
Shout out my boy
Down
Rock
your
Roll
hand.
G.
Yes, way.
Shout out Rock Roll G in the chat, man. That's my boy.
That's my dog too,
Shout
man.
out to my boy, man. We gotta pull up on him.
Yeah, we should pull up on him.
Wait, speaking of pulling up, man, Ye had a choir pull up to the Diddy Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and sing Double H in choir style.
Free will.
Like that. No, that shit is crazy. First of all, great transition. But that shit was crazy, and I think
Why are you pointing at me?
no, I was saying no. First of all, because I was saying you said free will, I'm like tripping. But nigga, I think like first of all, the niggas that's involved in that shit, that's like screaming that shit out loud. Your niggas in 4K, you're never getting a regular job again. I'm telling you that right now.
I think they'll have no problem getting a job.
Are you
The
stupid?
nigga screaming at Double H.
They can't find it.
Nigga, yeah, you can.
So they might have some facial recognition shit for a job by now.
You're
Like
tripping.
McDonald's?
And if
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
bro, and if you had a regular job like prior to that, nigga, that shit's gone. That shit's gone, bro. You cannot be on a public sidewalk screaming HH. You feel me? And think you're gonna keep the job the next day. That's out.
But you could be outside saying Hail S.
What is S?
Man, you're so desensitized you forgot what that meant. Satan. Wait a second.
Okay,
You can say
wait. Have you ever seen Satan before?
Absolutely not.
Okay, but have you ever seen Hitler before?
Absolutely not.
Shut the fuck up. You seen him in pictures, bro. Stop the cap. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I never seen him in person. I seen photos of like what's presumably the devil as well. You know, that don't really like change things as well.
You're not wrong.
All right, bro. But anyway, as a black man, you should not be in a circle around the Diddy star on fucking Hollywood Boulevard.
It's crazy.
Yelling HH in 4K.
No, I definitely don't think I don't condone that shit at all. I think that shit's wrong.
That's bro. Exactly. And who else you think is gonna think it's wrong? They're employers. Once they see that shit, because that shit viral.
They work for Kanye now, nigga.
So you know damn well if you had the chance to put one of those fools on your stream, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You would pull up to that stream.
Yeah.
I would have pulled up and streamed it.
That's what I'm saying.
I would have pulled up and streamed it. Now, would I fucking have one of them on my stream? Fuck no.
It's still interacting with them. I'm not sure.
If you would have moving the goalposts.
If you would have knew they was there, you would have went.
Exactly. I said that earlier this morning. I would have went and filmed it.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference between the news and
nigga? You not the news.
I'm filming.
Potlord news is crazy.
So I get my news from Spliff Mode.
You hear how crazy that sounds? You got to get it from somewhere.
I be getting my news from Poetic Flacco. So
I get my news from like Food Community, You Ain't Hard Food,
Downtown
and
Mac.
Florida Foods.
It's in the Florida.
Household said Downtown Mac.
Yeah,
I get my news from Mac Story sometimes.
Sometimes.
What's going on?
Sometimes I got to Mac in on the stories.
Downtown hottest news.
Yeah. Oh God, and everybody got to tap in with Mac too, man. If y'all want to get some tab work, you feel me? Some custom airbrushing. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got a mural in mind. Our boy gonna do you right for real. But what's up with? So you don't have no issue with that, or like you just said what happened?
Man, honestly,
no comment.
No, I can't say no comment. I'm just kind of like, I feel like he's just trying to be so radical that like, you know, he's trying to be so anti that it's like it's coming off as like too try hard to me, and that's what I don't like. Even when he was just like, you know, like sitting on stream digital Nas, like, oh, I gotta take a piss. Like, where's Virgil's grave?
Yeah, that was
like,
crazy.
Nigga, that's like, not even is that just like distasteful, but it's just corny. You feel me? Like, it's not even funny.
I don't think the Virgil shit's right.
Yeah, I mean, like, not even just the Virgil shit, but just even like the way, like, just the jokes and all of it. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, it's just corny, bro. And like, I feel like I almost understand the message as far as like trying to be like we shouldn't be silenced and like trying to be like revolutionary and all that shit. But I just feel like he going about it like I feel like he used to go about it in a different way, and it made more sense. But it's like now, it's like, bro, you just doing this like try hard shit, bro.
It was wild to think like 5 years ago he was considered like one of the richest black guys alive, right?
I mean, he still like money is never even gonna be a problem with him because he got so much influence.
He could do any tour in Korea like he did.
Go crazy.
Yeah,
nigga, he don't even need money. He could just be a nomad, and motherfuckers would just love him everywhere and just like
you know, place to stay.
Do you feel me? He don't even need money, bro.
Let me ask you this though: if like
that nigga has never had an ID for like the past like 20 years.
If Kanye's people hit you up, be like, "Yo, we like what you're doing. Kanye wanted to meet you."
Man, I would.
That's as vague as they were out. They were. Would you pull up?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be. I'm after seeing like how he just be like acting with these niggas on stream and shit, and just like, no, y'all shut the fuck up. Listen to me. I'm a fucking genius. I'm the best that ever did it.
Hard to work with.
I'm the best that ever did it. Your opinion does not matter. I will replace you with another nigga in 5 seconds. You're a fucking like, you know, like bow down to me. I'm God. I don't like that shit.
That's how I would feel. Yeah, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, he be wild on stream, bro. On stream, he wild.
He like Neon and them were like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, and I'm like, you know, and it's crazy because like Digital Nas is really talented, honestly. He really is. He's been around for a long time. Like some of his early work with Yachty and shit, some of my favorite shit. Like I feel like he was like he was like a part of like the essential like second chapter of Lil Yachty. Well, not the second chapter, but like I feel like he was a part of like the earliness, but like he helped like cultivate Yachty's like style and sound at first. You feel me?
Yeah, no,
and like
that.
Not even just him, just like a bunch of people. BK the Ruler and like
that Atlanta scene.
That whole like sound of music. You feel me?
That
like,
2015, 2016.
But from then and forward, you feel me? But like I just feel like him just solely attaching himself to Kanye so hard and like just OD defending him and shit. It's like I can't tell if it's genuine or if he's just like on some his fandom for Kanye is so much that he's just I'm riding with him and he's just looking at it. He's looking at it as a good opportunity because he gets to work with Kanye no matter what. So
Y'all don't think you will
he's
fold?
he's riding with him no matter what.
You don't think you will fold?
Huh?
Like, if you had a chance to stream with Kanye, you wouldn't be like, all right, cool. Chat, what we doing? What we doing, chat?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can see Toke folded.
Nah, I just nah.
You know damn well.
Nah. Because I got other shit. I got other people that like that would affect directly. So I
You
probably
don't get in your
wouldn't do
ear about how they're not important. They should support
it.
you.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
regardless.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It would affect like family members around me directly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay. Nah, that's facts. No, but I hope he honestly gets better. He's someone that I've been keeping like a close eye these last couple months. Y'all should go on the Kanye Reddit. It's just like
I didn't even know they had one.
they'll just have daily updates about what this fool's doing.
And they be like the paparazzi and shit just must be so up his ass because anytime he makes a move with Bianca or something, they just Oh
God, she was looking good this weekend. Did y'all see that video?
It's funny because I just seen a zoomed up picture of her boobs first before I even saw it. And I was like, who titties are these? And I was like, oh, these Bianca titties. And
He's really proven himself to be a cuck.
because he wants everybody to goon to his bitch.
Yeah,
But everybody was already gooning to his bitch.
but now he's wearing
Kim
it on.
Kardashian.
He's wearing it on his back.
But it's almost on some haha, I'm gonna throw it in your face so you can't hurt me shit. He's on some Eminem, I am white, I am a fucking bum, I do live in a trailer with my mom. I am a cuck.
You couldn't tell me 10 years ago Kanye was gonna come out as a cuck who sucked up his cousin.
That's correct.
And that you would be singing the song.
Yeah, bro, you
be singing Cousins all day long.
No,
that shit.
I like the Bianca song. Bianca, I just want you to come back. That song's fire.
So are they broken up or are they back together?
No, they're back together.
You're like the shade room T of the pod. All the
lores and shit for sure. Nah, I be lured up. On my downtime, I lure up.
You be on shade room?
Never. No.
I feel like you do.
Like I said, I just get all my information from food community.
You be on the locker room.
The shade room is for bad bitches, bro. I don't feel like that's for niggas too much.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
That and Justin LeBoy. I better not see you on Justin LeBoy's likes talking about
I see you
I'm
niggas,
an Aries.
If I see you niggas reposting Justin LeBoy quotes on your story, I'm unfollowing you as a nigga.
Nah, you're fucking gay.
Yeah. Some of them quotes, never mind.
You be related?
No.
Nah, bro.
You never read a Justin LeBoy one and was like,
I've never looked at this nigga Instagram ever, gang.
Nah,
you doing the most now.
You ever got on Instagram and watched 6 bitches stories in a row and they all had
some bullshit.
The same quote.
Yeah, no,
from an hour ago.
No. Have I seen the quotes on stories? Yes. I've never looked at his Instagram. Never. Bro.
No, you definitely clicked on it before. We all have.
Negative,
I don't
bro.
fuck with that shit.
I don't fuck with that.
Somebody said Sneeko cucking Ye.
Oh, he's cucking? Sneeko's cucking him? Nah, Sneeko's smashing Ye's.
The sister.
Yeah, Ye's girl sister.
Type shit.
Yeah, so.
She look good too or what?
She's kind of like a 7.
But Sneeko is a cuck too.
Yeah, nah, he's proud to wear that. He's also Reconnected alumni. He shot He shot 15 minutes with us. I disconnected.
Oh, I wasn't there then. I was like, nigga, when?
No, yeah, Sneeko pushed up.
Sneeko? What do you mean?
He pulled up. He pulled up to Disconnected.
When?
What is this?
You want to bet 100?
Are you?
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either because
One of y'all had to be there.
No way.
I understand if one of y'all missed, but one of y'all.
I wasn't there. I'd never met Sneeko before.
Okay, I mean we didn't really officially. He just sat down.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, is it good?
Who said that?
When do we win? What episode?
Bro, 51, bro. I don't know. Jesus, bro.
We've never had Sneeko on the pod.
Everything
gang.
I love, bro. I bet 100.
All right, listen, man.
I was right there chopping it up with him
And all of us was there?
at the table. I don't know if y'all were there, but it was for Disconnected.
So then it was just you and fucking Redacted.
Yeah, I think so. But
Yuri, and Sneeko.
that sounds like a nightmare blood rotation.
That don't even sound right.
With Adam just lurking over our
Cucking,
shoulders. Yeah. That shit was a horrible blunt rotation.
Bet the 100.
I'll bet 100.
All
Want to bet
listen.
100?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
I got something else we can bet 100 on. Is Puma in style right now? Yes or no? Ian Connor disses Puma ASAP Rocky. Ian Connor says Puma is ugly no matter who collabs with them. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think Puma's in an interesting position right now. I feel like their shit was cool, but it don't really cater to anybody, I think. You know?
They said, man, even Rocky
That,
can't even
that was
make
like
me-
an old school tagger shoe. My bad.
Yeah, let me just read this off real quick. Man, even Rocky can't even make me want to browse the Puma website for new shoes. And then Ian Connor quote tweeted it and says, bruh moves me none. Free money though, I guess, from 2017 clout. And it don't hurt to have a baby mama being your big homie either. Yo, this nigga feeling some type of way. Clearly. Sheesh.
Yeah.
I mean, please stop trying to force his Puma agenda. That shit ugly no matter what artist collabs with them. I understand, get your money, but that shit has no energy.
I mean,
Here's the look. Here we got the whole thing right here.
okay, so look,
Shit, yeah, that shit's boo boo.
yeah. So ASAP Rocky's intern is saying like, "Hey, house phone, we want to send you this. What would you pick?"
Okay, so I've seen close-ups of some of this already. The close-ups aren't necessarily in this post, but the jeans are fire on some like
Hell no.
the jean shorts are kind of cool. The belt is kind of cool.
What?
The black shoes with the red are all right, and maybe I would wear the jersey.
Jimmy.
I think the coolest piece is the Transformer piece.
That's what I'm saying. That jersey.
That's what I said. But I'm paying this if they wear me. I'm wearing this if they pay me to.
As a grown man, I can't wear no shirt that says Flacco.
I'm not wearing the A$AP Rocky grill with the lip ring shirt.
Nor am I wearing the Puma dick print shorts.
Yeah, those are crazy.
They're like ice cream shorts or something. You feel me?
Yeah, this Jimmy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we gotta turn that shit
Yeah,
off.
turn it down. Also, too,
turn it off,
the only single thing on No Jumper is an Adam interview, so you owe me $100.
No, I'll show you. I mean, like I said, he wasn't with us the whole episode, but you better get hit with it, bro.
All right, man. Let's look at some Moa Lola skateboard decks, man. It's the first look. All right, let's peek. I'm not gonna lie, Moa Lola's been killing it. These boards are actually fire. I feel like I would hang these up though. I wouldn't like obviously skate them for real. But these bitches is fire though. I'm fucking with them. You see your boy House Phones in the comments and the likes.
dope.
All right, listen. This is one I wanted to talk about, man. V's said he was early on some of these brands, man. Check the dates. Spider jogging almost 6 years ago. Acne 424.
Hold on. We gotta take this piece by piece.
Okay. I mean, this was
That's valid.
That's valid. This was like
We'll give him a 2019 Spider. Okay.
yeah. This
you were
was like,
first gen.
This is like around. This is literally like the first couple hundred hoodies. You feel me? So he was tapped in.
Pass.
Was tapped in. Give you that for sure. Acne 424 is crazy, but wait, when's the?
It don't show that date for that one, but
Let's see though. Wait, maybe you do.
no. But
424. Check my dates. What's the date though, bro?
hold on, we're gonna go back though because my whole thing.
424 has been popping since like 2012 or
and
something.
let's
Yeah.
keep it real. This fit he probably wore in the last 2 years. This isn't like a struggle V's fit from
This
back in the day.
because he got a can't be fucked with chain on, so this had to be at least within the last couple years.
Yeah, 2022 and higher.
Probably 2023.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
feel me? Like,
424, bro. I
424,
remember when that was
yeah.
the address for the store.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah, before it was even a store. Yeah.
Acne, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
Acne, come on, bro. Acne niggas been on
Bro,
that.
I was rocking that
But you
shit
gotta think about it.
10
V-
years ago. Come
V's
on.
is around niggas that was not dressing like this, bro. V's was the
but
only nigga
if
like
he's
this.
inserting himself into a general conversation online,
Damn near, he
then you
is.
can't be popping it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
424, check
these
my
brands
dates.
are like 20 years old.
Satoshi, okay, I'll give you that.
Okay, but,
But that's
everyone that brand tell it brand.
That
you,
brand's
what?
only for like the last couple of years, and that's like some Ian Connor link up like type shit. Anyway, look, bro said Acne in 2023. That's funny, bro. Hey, okay. Satoshi Warren Lotus been popping too.
Yeah.
Pally,
Warren Lotus has been doing this thing for 10 years, bro.
those Asics is fire though. Check my dates. Mew Mew hoodie 4K. But when was this though?
Even Mew Mew, bro, they have a big ass store right there in the designs.
You can't act like you. Well, I mean, these are fire though. These Carpenter pants are fire. But you
That carpenter trend kind of emerged 10 years ago.
nigga, like that's what
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was around this time.
I was buying Carhartts literally 2015, 2014 for the first time. So I feel you. All right, listen.
Listen and learn is crazy for that photo.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, this had me do a little research on my own because I was like, you know what? There's a brand that niggas just now start wearing that I'm like, bro, I've been on this shit. But I was like, let me go really see how in tune I really been. Hold on. So it's going to be all the way at the bottom. So
shout out the brand, though. Talk about it.
Yeah, shout out to Better With Age, man. This is really one of my favorite brands right now. And I've been rocking with them for so long. And I was like, I know that there's pictures of me on the Instagram somewhere at the bottom from when I first ever linked up with them. And I had to do this yesterday and I found them. But honestly, shout out to them because you get to see their whole brand emergence instead of niggas be trying to hella archive their whole shit. And it's like you get to see that these niggas been doing this shit, bro. Like been. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm hella
No, they got one of the cooler brands. I feel like it's gonna be the new gallery department.
Bro,
I don't know if you want me to say that, but
no, I mean like I understand what you mean as far as like just like the
like the
one of one,
brand.
the custom, like
Yeah.
the heavy play on vintage. Like, bro, look at this vintage rework shit. This shit is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry though. Let me just go to the first post that I seen myself on here, bro. It was in like 2018. These niggas be head to toe wearing this shit now. Look, this is me in goddamn 2022. But nigga,
okay,
I'm not
we believe
sure.
it.
Anyway,
It's the denim hoodie, denim jacket.
No, but even before that,
All right, we're not gonna.
No, I'm about to do all that, but yeah. Let's go back to Stay Grounded, bro.
But what were you gonna say about that? You just wanted to flex your.
No, I wanted to say it. I'm like, bro, like.
To glaze himself?
No, I just feel like I really been tapped into certain shit. Like, even.
You just busted a V's. That was 3 years ago.
Hashtag V's challenge, yeah. No, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Don't
V's challenge, bro. I had Chrome Heart in 2018.
Nah, it's over with.
I'll go all the way to the bottom. You're going to be fucked up.
I had Chrome Hearts 7 years ago.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you
right.
the right
Yes,
side,
I
put the
did.
thing
You
down.
want me to show you
Amazon.
photos?
You had Amazon Chrome.
No,
bro.
I had the
Get
real
outta here.
deal. Summer
Amazon
2018.
Amazon Chrome.
All right.
Amazon.
If anything, you just got put onto all this shit.
What you mean? I put a lot of niggas onto a lot of shit, bro.
Yo, can you pass that tote?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I can't believe you're spending 20 minutes of our day just to do
Glazing?
this challenge. Be like, all right, whatever. So here's this photo of me.
I gotta pass this shit, but I can't even smoke no billionaires. Bullshit.
Yo, bro, this
Thank you.
billionaire up, bro. I was just confused. I never seen you smoke a spliff this.
I
big.
never seen
You
you.
just did now.
Not for the first time.
Cap.
Ever, bro.
Yeah, bro, we gotta get up off this page. Bro.
All right, bro, chill.
Your brain rotted out the game. Go up.
Yeah, we looked at all these already.
No, we
We
ain't
didn't look
talked
at
about Peter Griff. All right, these are cool. I ain't gonna
These
lie.
are dope.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
These are
We
hard,
got
bro.
the Supreme Doc Martin studded loafers Thursday 8 a.m.
That's for
PST.
sure my stilo right there.
These bitches is sold out already by now for sure.
Them shit's gone.
What the fuck? Why is the top comment Blazzy the type to get fly with these and some tight ass leather pants? What?
I wish that was on the Supreme page. That would have been.
Hold
even
on.
better.
We got any like conversation or dialogue in that? Oh, there's two replies. The fuck? Reconnected type shit. My fault. All right, shout out to all y'all, man.
Almost
Shout out to
followed.
Sleep King and Kyle Files, man. Yes, way. And I definitely would wear those. What? Them bitches is fly
I gotta stay
Bro,
flop.
you
Bro,
suck.
Bro, I know you're not talking, bro.
Oh, we go to those events.
All right, we gotta talk. Yeah, we gotta talk about my boy Imran. He
Imran
got
Potato,
off.
man.
Hey, look at this.
Imran Potato.
No one got the Peter Griffin
Can I explain what they are?
Jordan.
Imran Potato made Peter Griffin Family Guy shoes to match his car.
Jordans. That was
13s,
crazy.
by the way.
Yeah. You don't even know what Jordans those are, Blazzy.
Bro, you suck.
That's dope.
Wait, can I see those?
I
man?
seen
This
that.
shit is
You
trash.
seen the airbrush on
I
the?
seen that truck, but I didn't see the shoes.
Did you see the airbrush luggage that he had? He made one.
Nah.
I gotta show Mac that real quick, bro.
Oh, yeah, good. I couldn't. Fuck you. No billionaire.
I was giving you the shit, bro.
No, I hate you.
No, why'd you click off the Balenciaga Lambo?
Cause I gotta show my boy.
Bro, we already did this last
Oh,
one.
we did this
I wanna
last 2
show
weeks
it
ago.
to
What are you
fucking-
doing? Bro, I
Alright,
suck.
fuck
though.
you then, bro.
But I suck. Come on, bro. Kershaw Skate Club, Coca-Cola right there. Go down. Go
We
down.
were talking about that.
No, we didn't. Shout out to my boy Toby from Crenshaw Skate Club, man. First look at the Crenshaw Skate Club Coca-Cola.
That's big.
collab.
That's big.
Yeah, I got this at the crib, bro. I should have pulled out one of the pieces. Bro, this shit's so hard. Come on, bro.
Speaking of pieces, I got a package from Paraffin we're gonna pull out later.
Oh, definitely. I gotta pull mine out too.
Pause.
Man, shout out to
This shit like
Crenshaw Skate Club. You gotta bring him on one day, bro.
Yes, we gotta get Toby on the
Am I
pod for
tripping?
sure.
Was he on here one time?
Nah,
I've never met bro, man, but I feel like I have.
he's hella cool too, bro. He's hella young.
No,
It's so fire.
I've seen his story online, man. Shout out to him. Cool guy, for real.
Playboi Carti fans regret buying the merch.
Oh, I would too.
But what was this supposed to look like? That? What was this supposed to look like?
It's just scary, bro. Bro, I don't even know what possessed me to buy this shit. No cap, like
You nigga didn't look at
you
it
got
before
the
you bought it.
Gooner shirt too.
But niggas didn't look at it before they bought it. Like, nigga, you knew that was gonna be on it. What is niggas talking about?
That shit should have said alive.
Yeah.
Alive.
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 But what I do want to talk about is
That
this
shit- this
because
shit
I
is
think
terrible.
that this is the final nail in the coffin
It's the worst collab
for
I've ever
the
seen.
end of the Demna Balenciaga era. For y'all that are not aware, they had just signed on a new creative director who was going in full effect in mid-June. And he was the previous creative director at Valentino. And to be real with you, unbiasedly, that shit is ass what he's making. So I'm very disappointed in like where Balenciaga took it. I feel like Martine Rose would have been an amazing candidate to take that place. She's already done great work for Balenciaga. And just her, what she's known for with the sporty look and the elevated garments, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, this shit is ass.
And yeah, I think, but also I could see Demna. You know, I think he's more of a how can I say this? He's just a communicator. You know what I mean? He creates dialogue off of his art, and I think that this is just meant to cause conversation about fashion, like he done a bunch of times with the Fortnite collabs and all this bullshit. This is his final way to be like, all right, fuck y'all, I'm out. I'm gonna put some bullshit on here.
Yeah, that's a
but
fact.
it's like the whole irony thing. It's like, why, like. He knows damn well that people who don't own Lamborghinis are gonna buy this, and this is his final way of like poking fun of the community.
This shit's ass, bro.
Yeah, this like you could have told me.
This is like worse than a Vlone Forgiato shirt.
This is something you send like the night before. Like they're like, bro, I need my fucking design.
I could make this on my phone right now.
I could speed run this graphic for you. Literally, I could do this in under an hour.
You could probably do this in like 7 minutes, bro.
Wow. Oh, I'm not. No, we're not even gonna talk about that.
But this is for if I have a Lambo, then it gives me a Lambo key, like it's almost like the.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like the case.
My blood's starting to boil.
Man.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Wait, go back. One more.
You go. You know, you would see the corniest nigga wearing
All right,
this,
you can
bro.
go for it. Yeah, I just went to the jersey.
Yeah,
Bro,
there was nothing to look at, honestly.
The corniest
Yeah, you
nigga
know what I'm
hopping out
saying?
of Lamborghini. The corniest nigga hopping out the rented Lamborghini. The bag is kind of fire though.
I got the original
Yeah.
Balenciaga.
Yeah, that original Balenciaga.
This is
a crazy
fucking
belt.
corny, bro.
Why do you need a Lambo belt?
Like this, like go back. Nigga, this looks like the Burlington Co-Factory edition, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
The hat is ass.
I think he's challenged. No, this is arguably like the best piece on the
But
collection.
what you like? Unless I'm racing in the Lambo, like I don't want to wear.
What?
that.
All right, he on bunk, bro.
I have to
Towel
be racing in the Lambo. The only time you can
a
look.
towel bracelet.
Hold
Devin?
on.
Come on.
You can't even take the jacket like in the restaurant. You got to leave it in the whip, and that's the only time you can wear it is whipping the Lambo.
You can't wear. You can't be.
Bro.
Just hopping out.
This shit just don't stop.
The swap meet belt buckle. Like
Yeah, the Cholo special. That probably might be the only thing that'll sell, and it can only sell for like $30.
this one, they probably selling it for like, oh my god, the long
I ain't
sleeve.
gonna lie, this is kind of cool.
I was like, that's kind of hard, bro. I was
This is like the
Not
only
wearing
hard.
the Lambo belt buckle.
I would wear
yeah,
this.
but I would just wear the long like Balenciaga.
I would
belt.
wear this one though. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is hard. I was like, I ain't gonna. Like, I'm about
I
to
would
cop
wear.
that.
I had a bet. Actually, I have it right here.
Crazy.
A Bentley belt buckle.
It ain't the same though.
I know, but I think that like belts might be the only appropriate context I would take like some car shit in. Like I would love a Mercedes belt. You feel me? Even a fucking Ford one, Chevrolet belt buckle. Those are all cool.
Like that was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
This one was B for Blazzy.
No, I'm talking about the. No, that's hard too. But I'm talking about the belt was fucking fire.
Those are fucking weak.
The bracelets are ass. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Random shit.
Just more dog water.
The ring sucks. Bottom right.
But you know what? This is this is Demna's way to just saying fuck y'all, I'm out. Y'all had your Simpsons collab. We just collabed with the Hulk. We did a Fortnite. We're ending it with
the Hulk.
Yeah, they did a Hulk collab.
Yeah, but that shit was ass.
It was horrible. It was worse than the Simpsons one. But that was Demna's cruel way of reimagining the way these swag photos come out of like Bart with Supreme with Lean. Yeah. That was his perspective and his take on kind of manufacturing.
He said that, or you came up with that conclusion on your own?
Well,
a little bit of both.
It's easy to assume that when that's kind of been his repertoire. He came from Vitamins. You gotta remember that. Yeah, yeah. You know that whole post irony thing. Like he pushed all that.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah. Nah, I be doing research, bro. I be tapping into lores.
Want to roll this last blunt?
This button up is crazy. Like, why would you need a button up? But yeah, you know, I think Demna's time Balenciaga was cool. I think he revolutionized fashion in a contemporary way, and I'm excited to see what this new era is gonna bring.
Yeah, I was not excited to see that though. That shit was weak.
Yeah, but I can tell you the new creative director is ass. He's gonna go back to bringing that like couture vibe. It's not gonna be anything for like men or even for women or just aesthetic wise.
I felt that.
Yeah, it's done.
All right, hey, let's look at like one or two more. Let's get back off.
Okay, cool. Okay, so they say Bloody Osiris.
We can't watch the video, so let's not even do it because it's a video on another. And you know, Toke is on. Look, Toke said we can't watch the video.
Don't watch the video yet. No, no, deadass don't.
No, deadass don't. That's what he said, bro.
Could we challenge it?
You can watch it on mute.
No, I want to hear what you got to say though.
No.
No one's gonna come for us. Yeah. If they do,
this is ghetto.
I will
runway.
Drop a ban.
Ghetto Runway podcast is not about to trip on us, bro.
I will drop a ban, bro. Right. I'm dropping a ban.
All right, I'm gonna send you the copyright directly. All right.
Refresh it though.
If I refresh, it's gonna remove it.
You got it. Unmute it fast though. I still can't hear it.
All right, he's just saying like, man, they'll be hitting me up.
It says in the caption right there too. When
V passed, they was acting funny. They wasn't even inviting me to the shows no more. Same people I used to talk to, email, correspond with, they ain't even answering.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
There's no batteries in this.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's just the way things be, bro. That's what sucks. And Bloody Osiris, I mean, he got a lot to offer to the table, and it sucks that
he got so much.
It genuinely is fucked up. That is wrong that they treat him like that. You know, I'm not the biggest Bloody Osiris fan. I don't got anything bad to say about him either.
Yeah.
But you know, he's kind of valid. Like that. That just happens in that. He's done
so many campaigns and so much shit for them, and designed probably a bunch of shit.
He's able to argue that he made them cool.
Don't lie. With Virgil.
He got an argument, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. He played a role. Yeah. Somebody in the comments said, damn, not even Pharrell? Sheesh.
Damn.
I know, right?
Since V not around, the members start wearing the Louis. They not even wearing that shit. The Versace copies.
Also, too, about the copyright. It's not about somebody coming for us. It's like auto-generated. It's like
I heard you auto-generated snitch. Like you be snitching auto-generated.
Yeah, you auto-generated those fucking mustard. And niggas, you said mustard.
I know you're not talking with this big take. Me out to the ball game.
Maybe I have some Cracker Jacks.
Give me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
First of all, you dress like a Raiders fan, nigga. Let me know you, nigga. And this nigga got mug shots on this shit. Have you seen this man?
You dress like a little boy.
You dress like a missing boy.
Nigga, you dress like you about to go to Knox.
You dress like you about to go Six Flags. Bro.
You look like you on fucking vacation right now, bro.
No, bro. You look like you on the wanted list, motherfucker. You not talking.
The Gooner list. Yeah, but
nigga, you look like you need a chaperone, nigga. What are you talking about? Yeah. You look like your dad dressed you for the weekend.
You look like you need a sheriff, nigga. What the fuck?
You look like Home Alone.
Bro, what the nigga?
with this gift shop ass custom jersey on.
You
bro.
look like you finna play laser tag in that shirt, nigga.
Nigga, you 1990 Kobe in the chest.
Pew, pew, pew.
You 1990 Kobe in the chest and 2008 Kobe in the back is crazy.
Says a nigga that got on mugshots from 1989 saying, hey, this is great. It's like, what the fuck?
That mustache from 1962. So that's
Yeah, that mustache from 4 weeks ago. Get that shit shaved, motherfucker.
And that brim is hella long, bro.
Nigga, I know you're not talking shit.
Questionable hat.
He be getting kid size hats.
Your
That's
ears
why.
is tucked in right now, bro.
Kid size hat. I know
bet
you're not
that
talking
they warm.
nigga hat like. I'm
I bet they
Blazzy.
warm.
Hey, yo, hey, I got
This nigga got an AZ Chike fade, bro.
nigga, bro.
Bro, AZ Chike from the forehead up.
You are AZ Chike in the
You in the
temples,
AZ
bro.
Colt.
I know you're not talking about forehead up.
AZ too.
AZ Toe.
AZ too.
Put your hat down like this.
AZ fade, bro.
Hat challenge.
For what?
Brim challenge or what?
Cool, look. Regular, you know?
I don't know this nigga not talking either, motherfucker.
Nigga, you look
Now
like,
you look Puerto Rican.
you look like every 4th of July celebration that ever was, bro.
It look like asking me for a lighter or some shit.
Nigga, you look
You
like,
look like I'm gonna see you on the beach at 4th of July like this.
you look like I'm gonna see you in downtown LA next to the county
Nah,
jail.
it looks like he just got kicked out of a casino in Vegas.
Nigga, it look like you
drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
On Memorial Day.
In front of
You're in
Flamingo.
Memorial Day.
It look like
In
you
front of
just,
the Tropicana.
it look like you just got kicked out of Mulligan's, my nigga. What the fuck are you talking
Nigga, you got on carpet pants right now, bro.
He's a corduroy, my boy.
Why
He's
your
a
pants
corduroy.
look like carpet, bro?
Nigga, you peed on your shoes, my nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh my
Nah,
god,
bro.
Nigga, you look like you Diddy oiled your Jordans up.
Yeah.
Nigga, bro.
Put them size 4s on the camera real quick. Let me see it. Let me see it. Put one.
Nigga, they're fucking
Nigga,
patent. No.
you
Put
look
your
like-
shoes up first.
You
Put your shoes up first.
Bro, you
Put your
dress like
shoes
a
up
hood
first.
Tyler Creator.
You just like that one hood nigga from Odd Future, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's a Crip and a Blood.
It looks like you're kicked out of our future.
Looks like you hot. You got a thermal and it's 90 degrees outside.
I know you're not talking thermal pants.
No, these is corduroy gang.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Nigga, them shits look like cat litter.
Yeah, bro. Motherfucker look like my sofa.
Them shits look like the shit the cats be clawing at.
Yeah.
Bro, if you see this nigga fit right now, this nigga's dead ass
You had
dressed
the
like
cat- you
Dom
had the-
Kennedy.
Hey, what
You
man?
had the cat gnawing at your pants.
Hey,
You
what?
got the mustard gnawing at your shoes, nigga. What the fuck?
Household
Bro.
couldn't have one man on a shirt, need two.
I'm about to,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm about
Two
to,
niggas on the chest is crazy.
I'm about to vacuum.
grown men.
Nigga, I'm about to vacuum these pants, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Oh my god, that nigga. Hey,
You got
Hey,
fur
Max,
balls.
awfully
Bro, fur
quiet
balls
right
on
now.
these bitches.
bro, let me see your shoes.
Laughing, that shit is
It looked like this nigga's
funny.
shoes got jumped by emojis.
That's
Like
hella funny.
Bro, I'm about to iron your pants, gang.
It looks like Big Bird nutted on your shoes, bro.
I know you're not talking.
I am.
This Dora the Explorer fucking bang lineup you got going on. You look like Dora the Explorer's little brother. Diego. Oh my god.
You look like a billboard.
you got a dead.
Bro, you look like a milk carton right now.
Nigga.
That missing men
You
shirt.
look
You
like-
will be wearing that.
You look like a hood. You like a hood personal trainer. You look like a personal trainer at Planet Fitness. That's just trying to swoop up on us.
Let's do arms today. Face ass nigga.
Yes way.
Bro, in the gym like that with the chain on.
This
trying to
nigga got on an Under Armour thermal right now.
Damn. Shoot.
Shout out Cielos, bro. That shit is hard though. Shout out Cielos.
Oh, we just got the roast for a second, Chad.
sorry,
All
y'all.
right.
I went crazy.
All right, hey,
could've stopped.
Now, what the
laughing,
chat
man.
said, Mag looks like a ghetto out of 22.
Now let me get that cooked.
Lucha.
Lucha.
Okay.
Wait, where's it? We got to put the chat back.
Yeah, let's put the chat back
Yeah,
for
man,
one
man.
time.
Let's get
man.
to these donos, man.
Now let's get. I got some more topics, man. I'm trying to cover, man.
Hot topic.
Hell yeah, man. Wait, did we talk about Antonio Brown last week?
No, that happened this week.
Nah, but
This
yeah,
week?
they have yeah.
All right, man. Antonio Brown allegedly gets into an altercation at the Aiden Ross boxing match, man. And you know what's funny is I'd be like, damn, I should go out more. I should like pop out to more events and shit like that. And then I see shit like that and I'll be like, this is why I be at the crib. Or this is why I be around people where I know them and I know ain't nothing like this about to happen.
No, I'm not gonna lie
Like,
though.
nigga, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, he a nigga though. Because okay, you want to tell the full story because I'm about to just like.
Well, I think you should explain the story because I know like pieces of it.
Yeah, I was watching it. So I was watching it live when I was streaming.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened is, Antonio Brown has some choice words to say about another group of people online or some shit, and the nigga pressed him, but Antonio Brown fired on the nigga. Boom, right?
But do you know why? I'm gonna tell you why if you don't.
Okay,
know
okay, tell me why.
It was like a whole thing where they were out in like Dubai or something like that with Floyd Mayweather. Something about the dude's chain came up missing. He's like a Muslim speaker dude. He be going around speaking and shit. And he's like a Muslim activist type dude. You feel me? But you get money and shit. So he had a nice ass chain. Allegedly, the chain came up missing when Antonio Brown and his people was at the spot. And allegedly, the chain never came back up. He got some jewelry from Antonio Brown as collateral to hold because it was Antonio Brown's cousin took it, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So then he's like, all right, let me get some of your shit to hold until I get my shit back. And then allegedly, I don't know if this is true, Antonio Brown called the police on the dude and got him arrested. And he was in jail in Dubai for 40 days. For stealing Antonio Brown's jewelry. Damn. And while he was in there, Antonio Brown was flexing the chain that they took from the nigga.
Oh my God.
So I guess, you feel me, this was supposed to already be some on-site type shit anyway. Yeah. So I guess they seen each other, started talking shit, and then boom, you could tell the rest of the story.
Okay, W Lord, first of all, by the way.
Shout out to Poetic Flacco. I wouldn't know none of this if Poetic Flacco didn't post a video.
I did not know any of that. But so then boom, they get into the fade. Antonio Brown start firing shit up, right? But then they low key firing his shit up because the other niggas jump in type shit. But he don't know the other niggas in security because the other security nigga fall. Boom, he kick him in the face. We all seen that video, right? But what's crazy is that nigga gets blower. You feel me? He on camera. On camera, he runs on stream too. He's on 6 different streams, by the way. On stream, runs.
Yeah, which is why I don't even feel bad saying that.
He runs back, gets the blower, comes back, cocks it on stream, and then busts 2 or 3 shots. I believe it was right. Allegedly on stream.
I don't know. I don't know if the actual video of him actually letting off the firearm is on stream.
It is. I was reacting to it. It is.
I'm saying the moment where he actually
ups blower is on stream.
Ups it, but I'm saying him letting it blow.
It's on stream. That shit was live. I was watching it live. So yeah. So he does that, right? Boom. That happens. Cops come. Obviously, it's gunshots, whatever.
Everyone scrams.
Nigga. But look, peep this. This is why I say he a nigga. Because he's a nigga out here. Because, bro, not only does he get, and also Aiden Ross got some crazy fucking motion. I don't even know what the fuck kind of motion he has. But not only does he get released, he gets back on Aiden's stream with blower in his pocket, bro. That's crazy.
He said he blacked out, bro. He said he don't remember anything, gang.
That's crazy.
He said he got CTE. I feel him. I don't know.
Back on
to be honest, I don't know what he did. I don't think he did nothing.
The thing is, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
You play CTE games, you win CTE prizes.
Antonio Brown, bro, he don't have his head all the way on. You know what I'm saying? You can't really give him the benefit of the doubt. You see what he did to these bitches at the hotel pool. I got them sex crimes on them.
Bro, fucking Dave Blunt's made a whole song.
You know
about
what's crazy? Blazzy was playing this earlier in the car, and obviously I've heard it before, but I never really consumed the full song, and I was just like, this is insane, bro. So it's fuck, bro. I believe he got CTE. He was playing he was playing football for a long time.
They have clips of the exact moments that
him
taking his head.
Him taking crazy ass hits to the dome. Pause.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say shit, bro. I didn't even.
And shout out to Aiden Ross stream. I was honestly let down by what's that fool's name? Lalo gone Blazzy.
Oh yeah. I watched the whole fight, bro. I was like, this shit was crazy.
He lost.
He got disqualified in the first round because his nose kept bleeding.
So he lost.
No, he got whooped out, bro.
No, I know. You didn't see.
Shout out to Lalo, but he got whooped out.
I saw it multiple times.
Nigga, I was watching it.
Let's watch it right here.
No,
yeah, I ain't seen it yet.
Nigga, they about to bleep the whole shit.
Yeah. Oh my
it's over
God.
with.
Yeah, now he's right.
Brand risk to take the whole channel.
I can't wait till I have my own YouTube channel. So
you can
get it taken down.
Copyright.
You don't got a YouTube.
I
You
want
can
to.
do
Why
it on
don't you
stream.
just do it on Kick, bro, and then you can react to everything.
Kick schmick, bro. Like,
Bro, don't do
you
that.
can't even.
Somebody said
don't even
this-
have an app for that.
Somebody said disconnected episode 44. Sneeko shows up. Toke given the 100.
Yeah, I'll put it on after this. I was confident. I was just gonna find when that Sneeko interview was uploaded, but
That's bullshit. I gotta see this.
I mean, it's somewhere like tucked in there. But yeah, man, you could just take me out to eat, maybe a
Alright.
blunt or something like that.
That's easy.
But
I mean, I don't know, bro. Okay, so this is my whole thing. So basically, if he could get into like hella trouble with that case because it was just so many people around. It was like you said, it was on 6 different fucking streams and all of that shit. It's like,
it's all on camera. Too.
Yeah, it was everything, bro. So many people were recording that shit, and big streamers too. And it's like, I'm like, bro, but hey, people in the chat, like people in the chat was saying right now, Florida is different, where you can do kind of shit like that out there. Somebody like,
yeah, you can have straps on you. And shit.
I remember when
Show.
people were saying that in my chat, they were like, bro, that's normal. It was like, they was like, you lucky it wasn't like a shotgun or some shit, and they would have still gave it back. You feel me? If you were fucking getting assaulted or some shit, you were allowed to defend yourself out there or whatever, stand your ground or some shit they were saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit wild, bro.
It was
Florida
wild that they were able to diffuse the situation. I had the cops pull up.
Yeah. No, the cops did pull up. They arrested him.
No, they didn't take. They didn't.
but
they returned him.
Yeah, they let him back onto the stream. Hella fast.
Some
no, that's what I'm
cartel
saying.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. With the blick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave him the blick back too. I'm like, this nigga. I was like, oh, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they got some shit over there. We gotta do something like that, but like on the West Coast.
What, a fight? I mean, like
a bunch of fights lined up.
Yes.
We'll have
That's gonna
Mac
get-
fight somebody who got like
That's gonna get
our
tricky
shit-
and Mickey,
Run
bro.
our shit.
open fucking balance with him.
Yeah.
has been cleared.
That's gonna get tricky and Mickey real fast.
Hey,
you know?
speaking of fades getting set up, bro, DDG and Soulja Boy had a fade that was supposed to be set up, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like Soulja Boy keep popping it at DDG crazy. You know what? Soulja Boy is the master of waiting to the right time to beef with somebody. He obviously sees that DDG's name is like in a lot of controversies right now, like for good things and bad things.
Honestly, not.
And he's just like, let me antagonize this right now.
I see Soulja Boy's perspective though.
But Soulja Boy's taking it to the extreme. He's like, you know, like, I'm gonna fuck your baby mama and I'm gonna like do this and do that. And, like,
well, he is the first YouTuber gone rapper, gone streamer.
you mean
Soulja
rapper?
No, that
gone
fool.
YouTuber.
No, he was YouTuber first.
He was posting all them Craigdown music videos on
yeah,
there.
he was YouTuber first. And
No, but
then-
he
was the
YouTuber.
first rapper to blow up off
He was
YouTube.
posting music on YouTube. He wasn't just a YouTuber.
No, he was posting vlogs, bro.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
vlogging.
too. But I'm saying like it was about him being a rapper though, guys. Calm down. He was a rapper. You feel me?
All right,
But-
calm down, biggest fan.
Soulja phone.
I've been listening to Soulja Boy. Bro, Soulja Boy literally invented internet rap. There would not be internet rap if it wasn't for Soulja Boy.
Nah, that's facts.
Soulja Boy made it possible to where you could put your songs on YouTube and MySpace and like get so popping that like real record labels will like look like monetize off of you. You feel me? Off of your views and your downloads and ringtones and all of that shit. Feel me? So yeah, man, he really changed the game. But the Soulja Boy has a problem with passing the torch. And like I feel like when he feels like he's not getting talked about, he goes out of his way to crash out on like he just crashed out on DDG. But you said that you feel like you understand why he feels that way because he was the first.
Yeah, he was the first
But what does that mean?
YouTuber gone rapper, gone
Just-
streamer.
just
That's
'cause
the
you-
same plight that DDG took.
But what does that mean? That means that he owes him something?
I mean,
mean-
if someone was a rapper turned podcaster turned brand owner, wouldn't you be offended?
I mean, no, wait. Soulja Boy.
Why would I be offended?
Soulja Boy was the first rapper, right? Doing like on the internet, right? As you see, like obviously internet songs, right? But he's the first nigga that recorded a video dissing other niggas on the internet. Nobody was doing that. He had all his homies in the back, bro. When he dissed Ice-T, nobody was doing that kind of shit. He was on
That's
Skype.
not true.
Who was
Like,
doing it before?
Old like gangbang videos, they was like dissing each other.
Yeah,
like,
but
they're making diss songs and diss videos and
Yeah, but I'm talking about on the internet and uploaded it. Nobody was
Okay.
doing it. Nobody was doing that, bro.
he might have started internet beef.
Yeah, nobody
Whoa.
was doing that, bro. No one was doing that.
see-
But he made Ice-T respond on what? The internet instead of like on some music video on a song or anything. That was unheard of, bro.
Yeah, he was beefing with him off like the MacBook video.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, Toke might be dropping some lore right now for real.
That's really
I ain't gonna lie.
really wild, bro.
Nah,
It's
so
really wild
smart.
to think about.
Nigga created internet beef, bro.
That's crazy.
There would be no 6ix9ine if it wasn't
bro.
for Soulja Boy. Okay, look, so then this is the whole thing. So they've been going back and forth, or like Soulja Boy really went off on him. DDG was like, you know, I'm gonna beat the nigga ass. Fuck it, let's hop on stream. Let's like plan an actual fight, like an actual boxing match type shit. And then I guess Aiden Ross tried to call Soulja Boy, and like Soulja Boy got mad and hung up. So you know, DDG took that as like, oh nigga, you obviously like you don't really want the smoke. You just talking shit.
But DDG boxed for real though.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
He would have whooped Soulja Boy out, no bullshit. He would.
But you know, it's funny. Soulja Boy is like, nigga, these 7.62s and knock down any buff nigga.
He would have shot the venue up.
But you know, it's funny, nigga. All the comments are just people putting memes, and laughing, like not taking Soulja Boy serious. You feel me? They're just like, nigga, like get a load of this guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, like, do people not believe Soulja Boy anymore? Like, he's like, I really shot niggas. Like, you ain't never. He told DDG he ain't shit because he never shot somebody. He never sold dope. He never like. He's like, I really shot niggas.
I ain't gonna lie. I seen a fucking a little documentary on YouTube about him in like Simpson Road. Not saying like he actually unalived
He's from,
somebody,
like,
but
Alabama or something.
he claimed Simpson, and that's what the whole shit was about. And not that he like harmed or unalived anybody, but like the niggas around there was like that. You feel me? So I don't know. It's
Apparently, allegedly, he shot one of those niggas when they ran in his crib back in the day. Allegedly,
Really?
Yeah, it was like
he actually hit
some
one.
like no, he didn't kill them, but it was like something about like this group. It was like bear with me, guys. It was a group that was signed to him, and basically, I think they took like the group got like took off a song, like off their own song or off the album or something. And at Soulja Boy's like birthday party, he was acting too cool type shit. So one of the niggas slapped Soulja Boy allegedly, right? And then, yeah, I guess like they you know like they end up coming to his house later on, and it was like a big standoff or whatever. But so that's the shit that Soulja Boy was talking about in the Vlad interview. And it was like, you know, he was like, nigga ran in, and I was like, bow.
Yeah.
It was that video. That's what he was explaining that shit.
Oh,
So
okay.
when niggas, you know, when Soulja Boy says this, it almost sounds believable because of this story where it's like, oh, he allegedly, you know, the niggas ran in his crib or whatever, right? But I don't know, like, this story is like up in the air where it's like niggas don't really know if he's telling the full truth, or if it's, you know, whatever, man. But I don't know. I don't believe none of these entertainment niggas because they just gonna always try to upsell the story just a little bit. I feel like that's almost natural and like human nature almost to a certain point. Like,
Especially if you're a rapper.
bro, that nigga, red rose, white ceilings. Like, I would spit that shit every, you feel me? Like, I feel him. He be like, yo, y'all want me to freestyle? Okay, you're like, all right, man, you gotta rap about Kobe. Just like, I was thinking about Kobe when I was in the red rose, white ceilings.
I was thinking about Kobe when I was looking at my rollie. It said 824. You should really know me. I had to pull up right now, hit you with Ginobili's.
Ooh.
You could call my mom, call my cousin, or call the police.
I walk up in the section, bitches act like they don't know me.
You call me fucking Blazzy, not Mike, so you don't know me. I had to put the PlayStation away, take the Sony. These podcasters talk a lot of crap and baloney. I had to smoke hella weed, so now I'm feeling stony.
I feel like John Cena, you niggas is jabronis.
Opium in my
Feeling
cup,
like The
I
Rock
had to
when you
destroy
niggas
my
is-
lonely.
Ooh.
Damn. And I got X on my chest like I signed to Opie.
You can call me lame as fuck, but you can't call me phony. I had to smoke hella weed until I had to go and show it.
I told the bitch she know my number, but that don't mean the bitch know me.
And the bitch was a pharmacist, so she ain't have to pull me.
I told the bitch I'm lucky like a 4-leaf clover.
Took 12 months just for me to say pull me.
And I took like 12 months for me to get sober.
And I had to do 2 months just to get to October.
I tell that bitch she my little remote the way I control her.
Okay. And I got it from down bottom, like where they breed polar bears.
I put my bitch in JPG. She ain't rocking Fashion Over.
I was wondering when he's gonna switch it.
Okay. And she a lame white bitch. I seen her in Patagonia.
I got a bitch that like college basketball. Her favorite team is Villanova.
Oh.
The bitch says she 25. She got me feeling older.
Told the bitch I ain't playing stepdaddy. I ain't pushing no strollers.
And told drink his beers lukewarm. I wish they were colder.
Hey, your fridge.
I know a couple of bad bitches staying out in Arizona.
I know a couple bad bitches that are suckers from mimosas.
I had a bitch that got a BBL, almost died from pneumonia.
I know a bad Salvadorian bitch. All she is papayas. Using them pupusas.
I know some niggas bleeding red like a rooster.
Ooh.
Stupid bitch told me pick up your coaster. Think she meant coaster.
Wait, hold on. My homie, I be buying clothes off the homie because that nigga's a booster.
Okay. And you cannot get hit with the silver bullet like a roller coaster.
That was hard. That was hard.
But I'm in Disneyland.
This perk got me spinning like a ceiling fan. No twisty P.
That bitch spineless, so she need a man. I heard house phone. All he does is want to feel a fan.
I heard you Diddy like the nigga off Peter Pan.
And you do not belong on the streets like you got a meter band. So you gotta stop with all this capping. Stop with all malarkey. 12 months ago, my cup was looking darky. But now it's all clear.
Okay.
Toe keeping all the alcohol and the money from the beer.
What?
Hey, can you switch the screen one last time, gang?
I was fucking bitches back when they had Sears.
Oh, God. And I was fucking hoes at the Kmart.
That's good. Go.
You ain't fucked the bitch when they still had ink or blue.
I was fucking a bitch so sick, she's blessed me. I said I chew.
The bitch said she was an animal, so I left her at the zoo.
I know a blood bitch from Bompton, her uncle from Peru.
I know a bad bitch that kicks it with the business partner of Cool.
Oh, I know.
I know a bad bitch that kicks it with the business partner of Cool is crazy.
You're crazy.
Listen, man, we got to talk about the Vandy the Pink
Didn't you do that to your shit?
A6 collab, man.
Oh, so you're trying to be like him?
I'm getting a pair of these from him actually sent to me, so I don't know.
Well, you tried to do your own already, so you might as well.
I was just at the crib bored, you feel me? But no, shout out to my boy, bro. Hard. These are actually dropping on Saturday. If you're in New York, go to the pop-up right here, Vandy Complex, the Banana Split pop-up. I'm not gonna lie, it would have been kind of sick if it came like that, like the left shoe like that and the right shoe like that. No, that's not extra. No,
I think that time it came and went.
On some famous Dex shit?
Yeah, it came and went.
Dexter got Dior Jordan?
Did those ever come out?
The Dior Jordans?
Did Dexter ruin the rollout?
No, it was already out, bro.
Yeah.
You're funny as
He
fuck,
just had the wrong ones.
Bro, you didn't know that they were already out?
Yes, way. Appreciate y'all.
Wait, what you mean? Appreciate this. Hold on. All right, hey, you can switch it back, bro.
See, stop saying I'm ruining. I'm stopping the show in the comments too because I didn't.
Definitely. They be
It was
on
Blazzy.
They be on your fucking ass. Okay, wait. I got like two more things I want to talk about. Ralphie the Plug says that no one knew the Jeremiah song Impatient before the Draco version. And that Draco's impact on that song is so big that it like erases the total history of the Jeremiah song.
I agree.
I 1,000%.
A lot of people put remixes in honor of Draco.
I 1,000% agree with that.
I 1,000% believe that. And it's insane because I didn't realize that there was even another song that this was a freestyle of until like 3 or 4 years after. Like when did that song come out? Like 2018, probably 2016. Bro, I didn't know that was Jeremiah song until COVID, bro.
Yeah, you know what it was too.
I didn't figure out that was a Jeremiah song until like 2021.
That Draco tape has a bunch of freestyles at the end of it, and one of them was the New K freestyle, which like he just remixes like this famous Dex song. So I was like, okay, like all these songs must be associated with like an original track or whatever. So I searched it up and I was like, okay, damn. Well, I really only like the Draco version.
Yeah.
But ever since then, yeah, it's been like 3-4 people that have done it. It's a dope ass beat. It's timeless, you know. So I think Ralphie's right.
I think he was.
I can't name you a single lyric out of the Jeremiah version.
I only heard it. I'm telling you, I was just like, we was kicking it with some bitches at my nigga Jones' crib, bro.
Shout out to Jones.
And it was just playing randomly, and I was like, wait. I'm like hanging out. I'm like, oh wait, this ain't Draco. What the hell is this? I just hear this nigga auto-tune singing in the background. Like, what? Like, this is a whole... They're like, yeah, this... Like, I'm like... And it said Impatient. And I was like, oh, it's the Impatient freestyle because this is a whole nother song.
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga's insane, bro. Bro, wow. Honestly.
The logo's deep.
And also, I think they were saying like that Shorty song, too. The freestyle that he did. But I feel like that one...
Yeah, that's what he had mentioned.
I feel like that one isn't as... the same. Like I still relate that Shorty song to like that beat, you feel me? But the Impatient one, the Jeremiah song doesn't even exist anymore to me.
I ain't gonna lie, even with that Shorty song when he did that
I be up in jail with my dick so.
Yeah, Bitch You a freestyle. Yeah. That shit hit way hard. That was like the ultimate Christmas song right there. I was like, I can't wait till the new year.
I didn't say that it didn't hit harder for me too, but I do think that a lot of people still know the Bitch You.
I know that song word for word.
Yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, that's a really good. That's a good 6-minute song you could sing along to for sure.
Have you ever been jailed? My dick soft. I felt that, man. Honestly. All right, we got to talk about this, man. I know Joey Badass is going at the whole West Coast right now. Have y'all been keeping up with any of this?
Listen,
yeah.
I heard a little bit. I heard the Red Bull cipher. I heard it 4 different times. I did not pick up what I heard him say. Absolutely,
that shit was trash, bro. He said now the one. He said Ab is now the one. I salute or some shit like that. That shit was garbage.
I don't think people from the West Coast should be insecure and be offended by someone trying to take a jab. They should honestly feel appreciated because no one has the time to talk about the South like that. You know, the South is kind of unorganized, whereas like the East Coast and West Coast is very like joined up. You know.
Now, hell no. The Southern rap is way more connected.
Are people like
Southern rap is way more like clicked up. You feel me?
Bro, Young Thug is not connecting with D Baby.
But nigga, that's in 2 different markets.
No, that's the South.
Come on, bro.
Texas
is his own world, though.
Okay.
Facts.
So is that Southern music or no?
But Texas is his own world.
Okay, so we're removing Texas from the equation then. Because I have an issue.
Texas politics is Texas politics. Like,
okay, whatever. Because I have this whole issue about the East Coast thing. Because if you want to look at a map, I mean, the chat could correct me if I'm wrong. So have a mental map of the United States, right?
Yeah. Full screen.
Why is a state like Georgia or North Carolina considered the South? When if you look at a map, California goes way lower than that. Los Angeles is way lower than where Atlanta is on a map. How are we considered the West Coast and not the South?
Because we are in the southern part of
They're
California.
on the eastern part.
Yeah.
Who, Florida?
Of the map.
Yeah.
But Georgia. And it's Georgia. Way up. It's way further up north than it is Los Angeles compared on a map. So technically, we're more southern than Atlanta.
Yeah, but it's like the way
I'm keeping it real. It's something that's been bothering me for years.
But look, it's like if you go out there and like how like it's that shit's really in like the forest and the trees and shit. Like it's this very like country back road like
It sounds like the East Coast to me.
Yeah, I've been to Atlanta.
Atlanta's cool, man. Shout out to Atlanta, but it's very much on the.
It's hot as fuck.
It's pretty much on the center of what
the South comes from the idea of the Civil War. Is what they're saying.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's like some like this is where you could have slaves at, and this is where you couldn't have slaves. You feel me? It was like that. That's why. The funniest shit bothered Blazzy. Don't call her a bitch. Don't call her a bitch again. He almost did.
Yeah.
Look, he had to stop himself. He like, this fucking bitch.
Okay. Nah, I mean, people who are gonna resonate with that message did. You feel me?
I felt that.
The United States, California is considered the South, bro.
Okay, so do we believe is Joey Badass wiping out all the West Coast artists right now?
Negative.
Never.
And hold on, wait. This whole conversation of like the South, I understand that, but then you got to reference what the North is considered, and that's what people consider the East Coast to be. You know, I don't know. I don't know. This conversation.
If you're from New York, you might as well be from Canada, bro.
Yeah, no one's saying like, "Oh, I'm Northern."
Same thing. You know, it's that close. Like I drove to Niagara Falls from New York, bro. Like that shit. That shit's on the border. It's on the border of Canada and U.S.
Well, why do they say that there's a Southern accent?
I did not know that.
And there's no such thing as a Northern accent.
There is though. There's like a Midwest accent. There's an East Coast like.
Don't
accent.
even get me started with Midwest. That shit all
Midwest don't make
that's
no
down
sense.
near the East Coast. At one point, the St. Louis Arch, everything considered
Midwest,
that was considered the West.
The Midwest accent don't make no sense because it sounds like it's down south, and like they have a very southern vibe. So it's like St. Louis reminds me of like down by Atlanta somewhere, or like Tennessee or
so
something.
Missouri
like
is
St. Louis feels
close.
like it should be.
Missouri is close to Tennessee.
Yeah, but then that don't make no sense because how is Tennessee the South?
Thank you.
But then that's the Midwest.
And what's Arizona? Whoa,
The West Coast. No,
chill.
look, bro,
They are not the West.
I went
Coast.
to FedEx.
Maybe like you consider like Southwest
hold
United
on.
States.
I went to FedEx yesterday, right? And
Southwest.
I was trying to overnight something. And I was like, oh, I'm sending it to Utah. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's only for the shit on the West. Like the cutoff time is only for the stuff on the West Coast. And I was like, Utah's on the West Coast. He was like, it is? I was like, nigga, you work at FedEx? I looked down, the map was right there. I was like, look, Nevada, Utah is right there. He was just like so confused. And I was like, where did you think Utah was at? You thought it was on the East Coast?
Yeah, that's
somewhere?
crazy. He's sending out packages. That's crazy. That's concerning.
He stopped me like, oh no. Like if I was dumb, if I would have just like listened to him, I would have not even been able to overnight the shit. Because he was like, oh no, it's only for like that's going on the East Coast. Like if it was on the West Coast, he would have got there overnight.
Yeah, that's hella concerning. That
nigga,
nigga don't know that shit, bro.
I was like, nigga,
that's
what are you
mad concerning.
Nigga, I literally pointed down at the map. It was like Utah's right here, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, it's still on the same time zone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, it's on Mountain Time.
No, because Nevada's the same time as us. Well, Vegas is.
Utah is like borders Colorado. I think it's Mountain Time.
Yeah, and so it's like, then it's like,
I've been through.
it's like a month.
Utah, Colorado.
Yeah, I think it's Mountain Time. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat.
All right, man. Well,
you ending the show, Blazzy?
yeah, man.
See, Blazzy's ending the show, just so everyone knows.
They know. It's like, but I don't be doing it. You'd be doing it.
Nah, it do be you doing it.
I don't, bro.
People know you for that.
No, they don't, bro.
All right, man,
There's a lot of people who know you for that.
All right, I won't ever say nothing again. I'm gonna let this shit just run.
Hey, everybody thank Downtown Mac for pulling up.
Oh, God.
W Downtown Mac.
Anything you want to say on the way out, Mac?
Not really, just Mac in.
That's
follow up.
Mac in on the Downtown Mac page on Instagram.
Mac in or Mac out? Tap in or tap out? Crab in, don't crab out.
I'm burnt right now.
Hey man, shout out to Lucha. Hey, everybody tell Fern a happy birthday too, man.
Yeah, happy birthday, Fern.
Everybody say happy birthday, Fern, in the comments. You feel me? Listen, man, biggest bro ENT, we love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in every motherfucking
Appreciate
week.
y'all.
Yes, way.
Yes, wayest.